We are live.
Oh, hi everybody. How's it going?
Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome.
Why hi?
The stream.
Walk
Hey.
on? Anybody? Walk on?
Hey?
What? Beep.
Beep.
Da. I
Norm-
actually didn't hear that walk on.
I didn't hear. There was no walk on. There was
no walk on. Oh, that
normally
you're
Jixie.
asking for a walk on.
Yeah, normally Jixie is waiting, ready to do the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's one.
There's Plaster Joe.
There it
What
is.
happened?
Joe.
Yeah, what happened to our intro? Somebody better at Jinxie.
Oh, Discounted Ideas is here. The Hydrate Girl. Oh my gosh, I need to get some water. I know we're gonna get some shots.
Yeah, sex with anyone. Go and look. It's in a book. A woman, man, blow.
Is this live? Yes, Pajamasaurus Rex, it's live. You're here with us in the same digital space. Can you
Oh,
believe
that's
that?
Patrick. That's
Oh.
Patrick.
My bad.
Hello, Patrick.
My friend, Great White Spark.
He's the best.
Why you gotta be so smart, Spark?
Walk off.
valuable brain.
Fuck you, Great White.
Fuck you, Great White Spark.
Plaster Joe subscribed to Tier 2 for 44 months and says,
You are now about to
"Chickens."
witness the strength of
Yeah, Kajigger!
If you are wondering where Dion is, well, he's going to be a little bit late, but he'll be here.
But he'll be here.
Currently just a dark box in the void, but soon he will escape the void and join us.
Soon.
He's avoiding us.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys got the text, but he texted me and he said that he doesn't like Jason very much, and that's why he's not showing up until late.
Oh, I see that now.
Yeah,
I see he
text,
says
yeah.
that. Says he said he would pay someone to kill me, but I'm not worth it. Okay.
Yep.
He doesn't want to be adjacent to him.
Yeah, I understand.
Pajamasaurus Rex subscribed for 36 months. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hype train's close.
Awesome. Yeah.
Hot Brent Club.
Discounted Ideas, it's okay. It's okay. I lose track of time all the time, too. I think it's a different day than it is.
Yes, I think it is Tuesday, though. That seems right.
It is correct. Yes.
Wasted Talent subscribed to Tier 2 for 11 months and says, longest relationship I've ever been in.
Nice.
Going well. We got at least one more month before you break up with us.
Actually, role-playing games is my longest relationship.
Oh.
It's usually about one year, I think most relationships go. And if you make it past the 1 year mark, then you might have a chance. Level 2 is almost attained already.
Oh, my gosh.
Just Discounted Ideas gifted a sub.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Yeah.
We make it to level 5. We will all pound it up.
Pound it down.
Dan can pound them when he gets here. Also, we have a special on shots tonight.
What does that mean exactly?
Normally they're $25 a piece, but tonight they're going to be, we're going to do a full round for 100, so that would be 20 a piece.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to pound it up before that term is defined.
Well, it's whatever amount of pounding is acceptable to you.
Okay.
Like, are you too tender to be pounded?
Well, maybe I'm not tender enough.
Maybe that's why you need to be pounded to get tender.
We need to gauge. We need to gauge your poundability.
Okay.
I would like to be able to call you Tender Bradley. I feel like that'd be a great nickname.
Yeah, I like that. Tender
Yeah.
That's Silbeth. Silbeth is Tender Bradley.
That's true. She actually is. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well,
I love how many people are watching. It's like we go live on time so little that nobody even knows.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
even
Hey,
remotely.
we made it. The hype train.
Holy shit! Yeah, the hype train's doing
Wow.
well though.
completed
Yeah,
level
and
2.
That's
I'll be back in
crazy.
a second, guys.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Brad's got to go catch a different train.
Yeah, T-Dog's only 4 minutes late this time. I think we were maybe a little later than 4 minutes, but I mean, it was like
We were close. We were very
we were
close.
really
Great White
close.
Spark subscribed to tier 2 for 35 months. It says, does the final stream have a fixed date yet? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This season of Rated RPG live streams expires on December 19th, I want to say.
That's what you said in the text earlier. So unless you were
Yeah,
wrong
yeah, yeah.
then.
December 19th. Tuesday, December 19th. Will be the end of this particular adventure. Then we're going to start a brand new venture next year.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
in
gonna
3
be-
short weeks. 3 weeks.
We can talk about what we're going to be, right? I'm going to be I won't give away too much, but I'll just tell you I'm going to be a barbarian.
Yeah, for the
It's been
next
a
campaign.
long
next year?
time since I've been a barbarian. I can't wait
Yeah.
to see how things have changed since the last time I was one about a million years ago when I was a teenager and I played a 50th level barbarian god.
50th level. What?
Mm-hmm. It was a campaign that we were all playing gods.
Amazing.
It was fun.
How did you keep track of all of the abilities you must have undoubtedly
Yeah.
had?
I have no idea.
I suppose at level 50, you just make up whatever it is you want to do and you just do it, right?
More or less, you're like
Yeah.
a deity, and so people worship you and stuff. And yeah, I don't even remember what we did. Honestly, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I remember when I played D&D when I was a teenager, I wasn't anywhere nearly as concerned with whether what I was doing followed the rules or not. You know, nobody really cared. It was more just an exercise in what can I say that's cool. And then
We followed the rules. Oh, we did.
Yeah?
Yeah, there was a lot of rule following. Very, very important.
Okay. Well, that's
So-
impressive.
When I
we were
first started
hardcore
playing,
nerds.
we mostly looked for loopholes.
Oh yeah. Loopholes.
Like
Hilarious.
I remember when I got the Fiend Folio, or no, it was deities. Maybe it was deities and demigods. They had the Cthulhu mythos in there,
Okay.
and it said, like, if you called out Hastur's name 3 times, he would appear.
Uh-huh.
So we would just play where we called his name and see how long we could have like run away from him before he caught us and ate us.
Oh man, did you guys like go to the big bad's room and then have your wizard ready a teleport and then just say Hastur, 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 and then like teleport away so that he shows
yes.
up in the big bad's room and he's like, "Who said my name?"
Yeah, totally.
Genius.
We're halfway to level 3 in the hype train. Ron sent 200 bits and says, in your RPGing life, how many campaigns have you finished versus fizzled out? Well, I know we finished the one that Brad and I were in with our friend Benson because he killed us all. So
Yes.
definitely finished that one.
Yeah.
I think we finished all the ones we've done together here.
Cool.
I finished most of them. I think that I did when I was younger. I think I'd err towards most of them.
Yeah.
We had
guys?
the one like years ago. Would have been 3.5. It was an Eberron campaign. Brad was running it. And it was me and Aaron Benson because he was playing a swashbuckler. I remember that.
Right.
And
Yeah,
a lot of
Warforged
Yeah.
swashbuckler.
a lot of backflips and flourishes and things like that. And then and John Lee. And we never did finish that, but that was a really fun one. I don't think we finished it.
No, I don't believe we did.
I remember there was a
Like-
ziggurat, and there were monkeys that were crawling all over it, and they attacked us.
Yep.
And Aaron kept playing the same. It was
Oh
like,
yeah, the monkeys. Yeah, I played this old song by I don't remember who it was anymore.
That song has haunted
MIA.
me.
I
Oh,
think
is
it was
it?
an early MIA song.
Oh wow.
And-
Wow.
Yeah, and she goes, "Oh," and then it
Yep.
goes into like a sort of a really jaunty beat, and I would play that
Yeah.
whenever the apes showed up.
Yep.
There was another song that you played, but it was very vulgar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but-
work that P.
Yep.
Yeah, work that
Yep.
blanky, work that blanky.
Level 3 hot train.
Whoop whoop.
That's
Oh.
right, it's working. We did it. It's dead, but we did it. Domino subscribed for 32 months. Thank you, Domino. We made it to level 2. Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, two.
Thank you.
So yeah, I think about 50% for me for fizzling out. I do count though. There was this one campaign that technically ended because it was some homebrew campaign where the guy was like, "Okay, I'm gonna have this like hidden mechanic where after the players die a certain amount of times, then like the world ends." We weren't aware of that mechanic, and we were not playing like optimized characters at all, and a bunch of us kept dying. And then at some point, somebody died, and the DM was like, "Well, it's campaign over because like this thing triggers and the game ends." We're like, "What? Come on!"
Wow.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah. It felt
And then
a
you
little-
I'd
vowed
say-
never to not optimize your character again.
exactly.
I'd say if you take out the ones we've done together, my finish rate is actually pretty low. It's
Yeah.
probably less than 25%.
Oh wow.
Because it like the groups that I have typically either can't play often enough or long enough in each
Yeah.
session to get through the whole thing before it fizzles. So yeah.
Yeah, my percentage was a lot lower than 50% until recently, actually. Most of my completed ones were completed in the last like 6 or 7 years, I would say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the two I'm running now, I'm pretty sure will complete themselves. So that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See them through till completion. That's good.
Yeah.
I like doing that too. Are we allowed to say
Well, what?
that? Are we allowed to say what the next campaign, like who the DM is going to be and like who the players are going to be?
of course, we should hype
Of course, we should hype
And
it.
the story.
Yeah, should we?
Of course, we should hype it.
Okay, let's do it. So, guys, I don't know if maybe we've even mentioned this before, but maybe not. I'm actually going to be not the DM for the next year's campaign. It's going to be none other than Nick, who did the awesome King Candy one-shot campaign. It was actually more than one.
It was two-shot.
Two-shot, yeah.
2 shots.
The guy with all the cool effects and the pirate
Costumes.
costume, digital costume thing. Like he obviously kicked ass in those.
He's a really fun DM. I can't wait to do a longer session.
Yep. And I can't wait too because it means I get to be a player, which is my favorite thing to do. So we're gonna have
there's
a
gonna be
5-man party.
5 players.
Yeah, 5 players.
Lizzie says, "Gasp! Emery's gonna play."
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
It's exciting. Do you want to talk briefly about what your character's gonna be?
I haven't decided what my character is going to be, but I do
tell
have...
tell everybody what you're weighing. What are you thinking about?
All right, so I got 2 options. One of them is going to be a Goblin Gloomstalker Ranger. And the idea with him is that he's like a petty criminal with like a heart of gold. So like he talks up how bad he is and how like, tough he is, but really he's kind of like a little wholesome. He's also got like this Brooklyn Goblin accent that I'm still working on. But the other character is a dwarf mercy monk who is basically like a new age doctor / chiropractor. So he can hit you really hard in your back and heal you, or he can like bash you with his warhammer in your nuts and do necrotic damage and poison you and sicken you and stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure which one I want to be. They both sound like fun. Oh, Blasto Joe.
And your dwarf would have a sort of a Scottishy type accent.
Yeah, you would have the Scottish dwarf accent.
the dwarven standard.
Yes.
Brad is considering a variety of things. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Brad's considering being a... No, go ahead.
No, seriously, go ahead.
Jason is considering being...
Oh, I am not even considering. I am definitely going to be Eric Kokra. I don't have...
Oh, my God. Amp 05252. Amp.
Amp is here.
Oh, hey,
welcome, Amp. Jay Smith subscribed tier 1 for 17 months. It says rated RPG crew is the best. Can't wait for more.
Thank you, Jay Smith.
It's going to be good.
I can't.
Yeah. So this Eric Kokra, I don't know. I'm going to go one of 2 ways. Either he's a fighter or he's a wizard. I guess I could multi-class. It really doesn't matter to me. But his name is Kark Okasik, and he's like 3 years old.
Chill.
Strath home.
Yo, Strath!
There he is.
How's it going?
3 years old in Aarakocra years, which is how old in human
Well,
years?
3 years in human years, which is like 21 in Aarakocra years, or
Okay.
however that goes, right? Like
I gotta reverse.
he's only
Yeah.
3. He's very naive,
Mhm.
and so in a way, like the Gloomstalker Ranger, right?
Yeah.
The Goblin, when you said like Heart of Gold, talks tough, like
Mhm.
in a different vein, because this is an NPC that I've played in like a home game
Mhm.
that I ran, and I loved the character so much that I wanted to play him like for real.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he's almost like a little kid in a lot of ways, and very naive. Believes that he is more capable than he probably actually is, and he's a lot of fun. So
Nice.
I think everybody's gonna like him.
I can't wait to meet Kark.
Yeah, he sounds like this. He's like very scrawny. He weighs like 40 pounds, right? Because their bones are hollow anyway. But he's also super thin and scrawny, and he's blue. He's like a bluebird in a lot of ways.
Nice.
And then he's got like some wild feathers on his head.
Are we all going to be really small? Because I'm going to be a halfling.
Nice.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You're not going to be?
No, I'm considering either being possibly a Loxodon or a GIF,
Oh. Nice.
which are respectively elephant and rhino people, or is
Oh,
it GIF
fun.
of hippo people?
They're
Or-
hippos,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, don't hold this as a definite, but I'm considering playing some version of a some kind of buffer or healer for the party. At some kind of pacifist. I don't know how much on the spectrum, but definitely someone who is not into killing others. So
Will we be
that's
able to
my
use
general
you?
idea.
Can we use you as a weapon, though? Will that be okay?
Well, yeah, I want to be either extremely tough to kill or extremely agile. I guess with those two races, I'm probably leaning more towards tough. So
if somebody could throw me as a halfling, then I could rage in the middle of the air and turn into, the large size and just like destroy people. It'd be amazing.
Well,
Yeah.
your legs are going to be strong enough. You could just throw yourself, maybe.
Yeah, I could just jump. You're right. Do like a He-Man. He-Man would do that all the time.
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
gonna model myself after He-Man.
just a miniature He-Man. Are you going to have like the bowl
Yeah.
cut and like?
I'm gonna be mini He-Man. I just figured it out. Yep.
Perfect.
And I gotta have a cat companion who also changes from small to large.
Awesome.
This is gonna be great. Ron says, Aaron and Emery, you two should play a father and son pair of Rangers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jason eats.
That would be.
But what does it mean? Who is Jason? Why does he eat balls? Whose balls does he eat?
What's up, Jason?
Hello, Jason.
I would not want to
Hi.
do that to Nick. Just
Yeah, no, we shouldn't.
subject him to.
Although he'd probably enjoy that. But Jason Pino, are you going to play Witch with us tomorrow night? I just need to know. Mr. Strath, Jinxie usually plays his intro blurb. That's why we were wondering where he went. But he's probably out falling through floors right now or something.
Oh no! How dare he miss a rated RPG?
And then I can say
Seriously.
when I transform, I can say I have the power. It's going to be so great.
Awesome.
All my dreams will come true. Yes, Jason will be there. Okay, great. Well, Dion should be here any minute, so if we can just stall for a couple more minutes.
Has he texted you? Because my understanding was that he was getting done with work at 7:30.
Oh, okay, so it might be a while yet. All right, well then,
Oh.
Emery, why don't you... Oh, by the way, everybody, shots are on sale tonight. $20 a piece. Full round is 100. We also got the bad shots, of course. Jason Stevens
jeepers. Yikes.
owes 2 shots.
Oh,
Bad or good? What am I doing?
Good. I believe they were good.
Oh, okay.
Weren't they? Yeah, I don't remember having bad
know.
shots last time.
Go get some snacks. Perhaps a carbonated soda.
Oh,
Okay. Should I do one of each just in case? Because I don't know.
I don't know why you wouldn't just take whatever you want, man. It's up to you.
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't want to break anybody's rules here. I don't know what's going on.
I don't think you're breaking any rules, at least none that we remember. So there you go.
Why would they have gotten you bad shots, Jason? They love you. Everybody loves you.
I know they love
Random.
me. I'm a You want me to do a random? Okay.
Oh, maybe you could do that if that would make you feel like you're not breaking rules.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to go in. I'm going to roll a d20. If it's 10 or higher, it is a bad shot.
Oh,
That is a 19, and a good shot is a 10 below. Okay, both bad shots. Good, Jason.
Okay.
Wow. Why would you?
Well, that's all right.
All right. Well, we're gonna
Drama,
find
Aaron.
out.
For drama.
We're gonna find out how tender Jason is. He's gonna start with the pounding.
It's time to get pounded.
Yeah.
Digital
crop.
Dark Knight. Subscribe to tier 2 for 60 months.
Yeah. Digital Dark Knight.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Stop taking all the rolls. Nice. That's how you roll.
Amazing.
I like it when Randy Macho Man Savage goes, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like violent.
That's what killed him.
I feel like oh my God, he looks
Oh.
so veiny and fucked up in some of his interviews. Oh my God, he's like sweaty and he's bulging, and it's like, dude, no one, you knew you weren't gonna live that long.
Cheers.
Acting like that.
Yeah, he was like increasing his blood pressure intentionally.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh no.
Another
What?
one. Oh my god, there's big chunks in this one.
Oh.
What?
What are you drinking?
The spicy hot pepper vodka.
There's chunks.
Oh,
Pepper chunks? Oh man.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh.
Why did I lick my thumb?
Why did you do that?
Mean Gene, let me tell you something there.
Oh.
Oh, it's a spicy hot drink.
My God, I
Did you
thought
see-
it was still blurps. That was weird, Jason. You sounded just like him.
Yeah, that
That's
was
what
good.
I do, homie.
It is. It is.
Did you ever see the interview where Macho Man had a bunch of coffee creamers for some unknown reason?
Oh yeah, yeah. I
He
did see
kept
part
putting
of that.
them. Kept putting them on top of Mean Gene. Mean Gene is like,
Everyone,
Must have been.
Oh,
all the
look at
drugs.
that.
What's on your chaos pizza, Brad?
it's very normal. I rolled up pretty normal pizza. Classic Italian sauce, light house blend cheese, plus Parmesan from the shaker, capricola ham, and boar's head pepperoni, and red onions, and black olives.
That sounds like a good
yeah.
pizza. Wow, you got lucky.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah. I would eat the heck out of that.
Yeah. For sure. Oh man. Okay. It looks like you got some in your eye, Jason. That's
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened to me.
Oh. All right. Well, let's get
Franklin?
started. How about that?
No.
All right, here we go. Emery's going to give everyone a recap.
Yeah, we're gonna do a quick recap.
Quick recap.
Yeah, we don't need to.
You guys remember what happened.
Yeah.
Dion and I fell through a bridge and almost died.
Yeah.
Got stuck on the ceiling and died, actually. I did, anyway. And everyone else ran around and shot up some stupids.
So, yeah.
Right? That's pretty much what happened.
That's basically exactly what happened. Yeah, I mean, last session, you guys basically stayed in Vivi's dungeon and dealt with her and her minions. And she was an old, over 100-year-old vampire of a young girl who liked to drain the blood out of police officers and guards around town because she hated them a lot. And But you guys were sent here by an urchin named Babyface, who kind of sounds like Jason Statham and is essentially a walking, talking baby. And he basically has sent you on this quest to take out 3 of these head urchins. These basically hobos, young hobos who run gangs around town. And he's told you that the reason why you need to stop them is because they are trying to bring back Jubbins, who died in actually your very, very first adventure as Cultbusters. He is another urchin who is the least annoying urchin in Baxter. And Babyface wants to win that award this year, so he doesn't want Jubbins brought back to life. And you guys didn't think much of this mission. In fact, you were going to turn it down until Quality Meltron. You got a very strong feeling that this mission is at least somewhat related to the cult that you're trying to stop before they destroy the world. So you guys set off on this mission, and you were told that each of these urchins that you had to kill, well, you didn't actually have to kill them. You just had to collect their magical essences and put them into these like 3 little talisman bag things that he gave you. And he said you could kill them. That's the easiest way to do it, but you might be able to get it out of them some other way. So with Vivi being a dangerous vampire and all, you guys managed to find her before night fully fell. So she was trapped in her coffin. You defeated her guards, and then there was a really hilarious series of things that you did involving her coffin. You dragged it outside, opened it up, and found that it was full of rats. And you started like killing the rats, and you dumped the coffin over onto the side. And finally, after the coffin was dumped over, her body rolled out, and she began to burn in the twilight sun, like the fading, setting sun. And after her corpse was all burnt to ash, her magical essence floated up and into one of the 3 bags. So 1 down, only 2 to go, and you have until basically dawn to do this, because there is a ritual taking place at a place called Broken Home Orphanage. And this ritual supposedly is going to be the thing that brings Jubbins back.
I don't know how anyone could sleep while rats were just all over their body. It's so distracting. But it seems like she was able to sleep through pretty much everything. So
yeah, got that.
I
She's
seem to
sleeping
recall
like the dead.
that as she died, she thanked us for killing her. Was that? Am I remembering that?
She was like,
correctly?
"Yay!" Yep,
Yeah,
I remember that.
Mhm.
It was a very happy ending.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Jason P. New gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you, Jason. And Jamsaw subscribed for 59 months.
Holy mackerel!
Ooh.
Nicely done.
So now we're heading
Awesome.
over to take out another bunch of losers.
Yes. So you guys have 2 choices here. You've killed Vivi. You have a choice between going to Cece, who has been described to you as literally a sea urchin who only got into the Urchins Guild on a technicality. And they're the leader of the Sea Larks gang. They hang out down by the docks in the bad part of town. Or you can go after Mimi. And not much is known about Mimi, other than they're a ragamuffin who lives in a place called the Twitch Yards, which is basically a giant like junkyard. And those of you who I think passed your knowledge checks way back in the day, you know that the Twitch Yards are a place that used to be part of the Wizards District, which was sort of like a fancy place that wizards like to live and have their shops and all that kind of stuff. But a terrible sort of like gang war erupted there and sort of destroyed the whole place. And it's now just turned into a junkyard that's sort of like cursed with magic. And not many people hang out there. So either Cece, the sea urchin, or Mimi, the ragamuffin in the Twitch Yards.
I want to go to the Twitch Yards.
Yeah, Twitch Yards.
All right.
Twitch Yards. I don't think Cece can bring back Jubbins by themselves, so screw it. Let's go to the Twitch Yards.
Okay.
Take out 2 of these. I bet the other one's not going to be able to bring him back,
Agreed.
That's true. Okay. Dion, Big Mommy Fan asks, where's Dion? He's coming. He's late. He's actually had to work late today, so he will be showing up.
He's trapped in that bag of holding. Remember that bag of holding from
yeah,
the previous adventure? He's stuck in that, and he's climbing out of the void. He'll be with us.
You mean the bag of devouring?
Yeah, the bag of devouring.
Oh, you don't want to be trapped in a bag of devouring.
I mean, it was still a bag of holding because it actually didn't really hold on to anything, did it? It just devoured it and like spat it out through a wormhole in space-time or something.
Yeah, anything that was like not organic, you could put in there and it would be fine for the most part. But yeah. Okay, so before we go, I just want to make sure that everybody has the loot that they found. Colonel Jesper Quickload, you found on the corpse of Vivi, you found a rapier.
Yes.
You have that set up in your character so that you can use it?
I'm seeing a +1 rapier of bountiful luck. Is that accurate?
Yes, actually, it should be a +2 rapier of bountiful luck. I must have misspoken. My bad, because I have this cool thing here. Your loot. Oh my god, it's so white and bright. Yep. +2 rapier of bountiful luck, which means you can reroll 1 natural 1 once per day, as if you were a halfling. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'm going to use that.
Cool.
What if you don't? What if you just never roll a natural 1? It's possible.
Then I guess I won't.
You guys also found some potions. I'm not sure if you guys wrote them down, but...
Invulnerability potion.
Okay, yeah, you got invulnerability, maximum power, heroism, and speed potions.
I am currently carrying them all and can give them to whoever needs them.
Okay, perfecto. Do you guys want to distribute those real quick before we get into the next thing, just so that we're not caught off guard in the middle of combat?
I can't remember exactly what we decided.
Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. If somebody wants to say that they had it, we'll just do that. So... technically, it's in a shared inventory, and any one of you can pull one out of your pocket. Okay, so
what, the smoke bombs?
No, the potions, the magic potions.
Oh, any of these potions? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the Twitch yards. Here we go. Let me just grab you guys and bring you over there. You guys are looking pretty healthy.
Yeah.
I wonder, you guys must have like healed up or something after. Yeah, I think you guys did a short rest.
I used all my hit dice ever.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Yeah, you're at 0 hit dice.
Yep.
Freaking it's looking like Brad, you're like fine, aren't you? Like you haven't spent any hit dice and you took like no damage.
I never got damaged.
That's why I'm keeping the invulnerability potion.
I have virtually no spells left, though. But...
Oh, well, I'm sure you won't need them for what's coming. You'll be fine.
No, you won't. Oh, wait a minute now. DM's eyes only. Oh, shit. Hey, you're going to need to check PayPal, buddy.
Oh, I'm going to have to check PayPal. Okay, I will check PayPal in a moment. Let me just move this over there so you guys can see your new location.
C. Jensen says, can you page Yolanda? Yeah, can we get Yolanda to come and like hang out with us?
With your pants. I can smell it from all the way over here. We all know.
We all know.
Oh dear. I'm glad that Discord doesn't have like a smell transfer thing, because I maybe shit my pants every once in a while, and you guys will never know. Hilarious.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to pretend that was never spoken.
I said maybe, okay? So, could be a lie.
So, can we take a long rest before we do anything?
Oh.
No, we were told we had to do it in like a day or something, I thought.
Yeah, yep. It's in the morning.
I remember nothing.
Otherwise, Jubbins is coming back. We got to do it all in a day, or Jubbins comes back and becomes the most popular douchebag or whatever. So we got to kill him.
And
why didn't you remind me of that before I used all my spells?
We tried. We tried to remind you.
I couldn't remind you. I was hanging from the ceiling upside down in a smoke cloud, dead.
Oh boy. Okay, so you guys arrive at the Twitch Yards, and the place is really like it's really bad. You can see mountains of just trash, various sharp objects. You have to watch where you're walking, and a couple of you see some gold coins on the ground, but when you bend over to pick them up, they scurry away, and you realize that those aren't gold coins. Those are some sort of like bug that looks like a gold coin.
Oh man.
Yeah. Or maybe it's a gold coin that grew legs due to magic. You're not really too sure. But as you approach the Twitch Yards...
Is this the lair of a James Bond villain?
Lair of some kind of villain, perhaps.
I feel like I encountered those in a game of Talisman.
The gold bugs?
Yeah.
The Rube gold bugs?
Kirby, the gold bug?
Outside of the gates leading to the Twitch Yards is where you're standing, and you see that there is an old iron wrought sign that reads Wizards District. This old sign, though, is really hard to read because there's a newer, cheaper sign that's hanging just in front of it, which reads, Twitch Yards, dispose of rubbish at own risk. And then, below that sign, is an even newer, cheaper, handmade wooden sign that dangles freely. And on it, you can just barely make out the words, Beware Mimi, before it's chopped off at the end of it. Why don't you guys make perception checks?
This neighborhood has gone to shit.
Oof. I got a 10.
A 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which
God.
meant I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
Oh, Red rolled a natural 20.
Oh, whew.
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, that was close.
Natural 20, so 24. And I guess I'm going to have to roll for Dion while he's gone. While he's gone.
Lemurian sniffed.
Thank you, Lemurian. All right, so the only one who notices this is Quality Meltron. You notice that the sign hasn't been chopped off. It looks actually like it's been bitten off, like a chunk of it has been bitten off the end of it.
Everyone, this is a bite mark.
What do you think? What do you
think? Where's the bite mark? Where's the bite mark?
It's on the end of the wooden sign. It looked like it had just been chopped off, like with an axe or something, but it's actually been bitten off.
Does Quality Meltron have any sort of special ability to call in like an airstrike? That would like take care of the problem.
I can if we are over 3,000 years in the future.
Damn it.
I would like to investigate this sign, the bite mark, to try to determine maybe what bit it off.
Oh, absolutely. So make a nature check.
Nature. I got a 5.
Ooh, okay. That's
Can
not
I make
good
a nature
enough.
check?
Absolutely.
Yay, 9.
Also, not quite good enough.
You suck as bad as I do almost.
I certainly do. I don't know what a bike mark from a butt mark.
You can, however, rule out things that are common because like a common DC might have been like a 5. So you know that like a cat or a dog didn't do this. You're pretty sure a shark didn't do it. Or a cow.
It wasn't a horse or a goat. It wasn't any kind of fish or a small spider.
A chicken? No.
Yeah, it wasn't a chicken. A goose or a duck? Neither of those.
Lemurian got a 3. He nods in agreement.
Oh my God. Do we know of the type of person that would be going into this place, if anyone? Like, is this a frequented location, or is it just the terrifying domain of some, thing?
Yeah, so originally it was a wizard's district. Then a battle erupted, which sort of magically tainted the area and decimated all the buildings that were there. And apparently kind of cursed the land as well. So it's really only used as a giant junkyard. So some people who are trying to save some money and have to dispose of stuff will come here to dump stuff. However, based on the warning signs, it's dangerous to do so.
Okay, another question. It sounded like these 3 leaders of these cults were going to get together to bring Jubbins back so they know each other?
Yeah, you got the feeling from Babyface when he was explaining things that they're all kind of part of a club, like an urchins guild. These ones that he's sending you after are leaders of their own gangs. So, you know, sub-organizations, I suppose, within the greater organization of urchins.
Okay, I am going to disguise myself completely and utterly as Vivi, the vampire urchin.
Okay, nice. Yeah, and you can do that because you are indeed a doppelganger.
Ooh. Exactly.
And it is nighttime, so it makes sense that Vivi would be walking around.
I might suggest that, hey, Jesper.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you should disguise yourself as one of their vampire servants.
Oh, hold on. Yeah. JWM brings up an interesting point. Did they ever see Vivi when she wasn't on fire?
Yeah, briefly.
Oh, yeah.
Before the burning started,
you might have seen her for a split moment. But I will say that at the very least, you can disguise yourself as what you're pretty sure she looks like. Maybe you're not 100% confident. So there is room for some amount of error there. You definitely didn't get to study her carefully, I would say. So you can't make a perfect replica. But it would definitely pass under minor scrutiny, especially from far away, even if you...
Oh, wait, it's morning, though, isn't it?
No. It's actually nighttime. It's actually like midnight.
It's still nighttime.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah. This is the perfect time.
There are no red caps or kenkus anywhere, are there?
Red caps, definitely not. Kenkus, there could be some kenkus walking around. They're pretty rare, but...
So I wonder if Quality Meltron and Lemurian could kind of... maybe we should split up just a little bit, stay near each other, but like they could, I don't think. Quality Meltron, how are you at sneaking?
That is not my forte. I am a largely metal being.
Ooh, how about what if we did the classic, like Chewie and Han are prisoners.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I was thinking, yeah, I can be like one of the vampire-y servant types that we saw in the sewer, that we killed in the sewer.
Yeah.
So I'll like tuck my ears back and like get some makeup on my face so I look pale and.
Okay.
How long did it take to get from the other part of the city to here?
It took a little while. The time I'm being a little loosey goosey with. But why do you want to know?
I'm curious if it was enough time to qualify for a short rest, because I have an ability called Arcane Recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely use your Arcane Recovery.
Okay, well then, I will get 3 levels of spells back.
Fantastic. There you go. Now you're not so short on spells.
Not so short.
Awesome.
Nice one.
Okay, so you guys are going to disguise yourselves essentially as urchins, right? Vivi's urchins. Minions.
Yeah.
All right.
And we're going to make it look like we got the other 2 kind of, hands behind their back or whatever, and We're gonna march them through this thing like we caught them snooping.
I'm going to change my voice to this voice so that I sound like a different person.
And I'm going to sound like the urchin would have sounded if she was still alive. Although we did hear her talk, so I do basically know.
I know we heard her scream.
Yeah. So whatever that sounds like.
Sizzling and screaming at the same time. So I couldn't tell which was which.
All right, I'm going to track down exactly what it was that was said to you about Mimi, just so that you guys know, like, everything you need to know.
Mimi or Vivi?
Mimi,
yeah.
Because we're here at Mimi's trash yard.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I know Mimi's a nihilist existentialist.
You wrote that down? Wow.
I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. So what he said about Mimi is, can't miss Mimi. Just start at the district gates and follow the gold. Mimi's no real urchin. Bloody ragamuffin, isn't it? But don't dare tell Mimi they ain't real. Mimi's a philosopher, you see. Wields the twin blades of existentialism and nihilism. Makes me bloody skin crawl, I admit it. I've done business with Mimi in the past, but no one's gonna miss that old bogey. That's what he said.
I recite that back literally to you guys, as I can remember anything I've seen or heard in the past month. Perfectly.
So we can play back her death as much as we want. We can play back all of it. You can tell me exactly what she looked like if I forget anything. Yep. Great.
Awesome. So yeah, you guys set up your disguises, and what would you like to do next?
Well, let's take these prisoners into the sea, Mimi.
Okay. So you actually see there is definitely a larger concentration of the gold coins that move around.
Yeah, we gotta follow them.
Yeah, it's kind of off to the right is where they seem to be congregating.
All right. To the right, Aaron?
Yeah, we're going to the right.
To the right.
Following the coins.
Oh, you're going up north.
Oh, I'm going upright.
Yes, to the east maybe is a better way of putting it. Oh my God! Look at he's moving. I wasn't even moving him. Were you moving him? Oh, there you go.
Jason was moving. Ooh, what's all these things?
What's all
What's
this
off
thing?
to the right? What's all that
What
shit? Is that some sort of Skyrim device?
Well, yeah, that looks like a series of strange glass spheres. Many of them are kind of shattered, and you can see all the like cogs and inner workings. If any of you can make an engineering, engineering's not a skill. Hold on, what skill would be appropriate for this? It might actually have to be Arcana, because I mean, science and magic, they're the same thing. Yeah, probably Arcana, I would say. Is the
Arcana.
Yeah.
Boop. Another one. Damn, this is going to be a fun time tonight. Woof. I'm dead.
Doing it.
Wow.
Oh, there's Brad with another natural 20.
Dude.
Wow. Oh, damn, nice. Okay, so you take a look over there. You're going to have to get a bit closer to it to really examine it. So I'll let you decide if you want to move over there or just use your natural 20 from looking at it from far away, which maybe will tell you less.
Let's examine it.
I was able to get my previously malfunctioning binocular sight working.
Okay, so you zoom your eyes in. They protrude out like benders, and yes. you take a look at it. This was a very elaborate attempt at building what can only be described as something you had in the future, almost like a television set. It would display like illusions that were pre-programmed and display sounds that were pre-programmed as well. This was a very, very fancy, expensive magical contraption back in the day. Now it's just trash.
Big Bill Bone subscribed for 4 months. Thank you, Bill. Hey, Bill. Cheers.
Bill.
Thank you.
So I tell everyone that was. Well, I guess I don't. Is that it?
Well,
is that some sort of being above us?
I'm glad you asked about this guy who's just sitting here right there. Yeah, so the little gold bugs are congregating kind of more around this slumped over hooded figure who's just kind of sitting on the ground, and they appear to be sort of like clutching a chest, like some sort of treasure chest. It's a little small, and there's also a bag in front of them that is kind of full of silver, copper, and gold coins. And some of the gold coins are kind of moving in and out of it. Some of them aren't real. And yeah, it's just kind of slouched over there, not saying anything.
I whisper to Aaron's character.
Debrickashaw Frocks.
Yeah, Debrickashaw. I whisper to Debrickashaw. I say, do you want to rattle that character's cage and find out where we should take these prisoners?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up. Wait, now I gotta sound like Vivi. Hey, wake up! We got prisoners!
Okay. Yeah. You do your best.
He sounds like Daniel Striped Tiger from Mr. Rogers.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, the only time you ever heard Vivi speak was when she was screaming like her death screams.
Yeah.
So she probably sounded like
trying to do conversational screaming.
Okay, so you hail the figure, and the hooded figure sort of like sits up and looks over at you, and the hood is draped over the face such that it's really hard to see what's in there. It's very dark and very
okay.
Yeah, it's obscured. And it says to you in like a muffled voice, says, "Oh, and what brings you here?"
Wait, it's me. Vivi. We got a couple of prisoners. Hey, bring them up here.
Yeah, I got them. I'll bring them right up for you. Here they are.
We caught these two. They were hunting around in my territory. And we questioned them. Turns out they had a plan to kill all of us.
Kill all of us?
Yes.
Oh. Well, it's a really good thing you captured these prisoners, these murderers, attempted murderers.
That's right.
Why did you bring them to me? Me.
Because
we ran out of room.
Why didn't you simply just eat them like you like to do?
There were more of them, but I ate those two. Figured I'd share.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Vivi. By the way,
or maybe give them to Jubbins.
Jubbins?
Yeah.
But Jubbins is dead.
Exactly, but not for long.
I see. Well, Vivi, I gotta say, this is very, very much unlike you, wanting to share your meals with me.
I'm turning over a new leaf.
Are you? Or are you not really
Can't somebody
you?
change? What?
I think this is the longest conversation we've ever had, Vivi.
That's right.
Yeah.
And why is that? Think about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Why is that? Maybe it's because you're not really you, are you?
No, I'm dead.
I would say that you're not dead or alive, are you?
No, I don't exist anymore. Someone like you might like that, being into nihilism.
But have you ever really existed, Vivi?
I've never thought about it.
Who's your friend here? It sort of like turns and looks in the direction of Colonel Jesper Quickload.
My name is Ed.
Ed?
Yeah, Ed's Existentialism.
I like that name. Did your parents name you that, Ed?
No, I didn't have any parents.
Really?
Didn't need them, didn't want them, didn't have them.
Okay, so you named yourself that?
I don't know from whence the name came.
Maybe I should ask you an easier question. What did you have for breakfast today?
Egg.
Egg.
Yeah, one of the people, one of the women that we caught was ovulating.
Yep.
All right.
And when he sucked her blood.
Got egg.
So I suppose you wouldn't mind then if I ate one of these prisoners. How about that one? It sort of looks over at Dion's character. Lemarian, yes, thank you. That one hasn't said a word. Doesn't
Very
look
unlike
scared.
him. Very unlike him to not.
I suppose you should just bring him over here and I'll go ahead and chomp down on his head. I don't hear him protesting.
No.
Sir, why don't you come on over? Lemarian starts to walk over.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Lemarian.
And I'm just going to go ahead and open my mouth. Wait, why shouldn't he do it? Why is he still doing it even though you're telling him not to?
I don't know.
Is it perhaps because he's not real?
What?
No. Apparently, according to you, nothing is real.
Let me ask you something. If I were to tell this guy right here to walk 5 squares to the right, would he do it? Lemarian,
yes.
Walk 5 squares to the right. Whoa, he did it. That's crazy.
What?
How did you get him to do that?
I think you guys are going to need to make some checks here real quick. Yeah. So let's start with a perception check for everybody. Great White Spark says they should still have a psychic connection. So if you guys do want to talk about any of these things.
That's true. We can talk about it.
We can totally
in our
do
heads.
Well,
got a
there goes my natural 20s.
We got a 15.
Okay.
Got a 7.
11.
I'll roll for Lemarion because he's got a decent perception, right? Yeah. Oh, nice. +3. Ooh, he got a 21. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So he tells you mentally that he has noticed something about Mimi. It looks like Mimi maybe doesn't have any bones because the way that they're sort of moving and their like hood is just a little bit too fluid and not realistic, you would say. That's the best he got. Now go ahead and make insight checks.
21.
Ooh, there you go.
Ooh,
22.
Oh my God. I'm not even going to have to roll for Lemarian.
Very insightful.
Yeah, so you guys all pick up on the fact that Mimi seems to be sort of like playing with you to some degree and taking some sort of pleasure from doing this. And just as you're about to perhaps act on that, Mimi says something to you all. Says, Mimi here. Am I real, Cultbusters? Is my coin real? A round of bad shots for all of you. If you drink, then I'm real. More real than you. If you don't drink, then maybe my coin isn't real either.
Wow, this is very meta.
Well, I'll have a bad shot.
And because we have a deal on shots today, I get to have a bad shot too. Thank you.
Lucky you.
Thank you, Mimi, for the round of shots.
Oh,
excellent. Here goes my cheap butterscotch schnapps.
Nice.
God, the aroma comes off this hot pepper vodka is gnarly.
I'm having barrel-aged Malort today.
Oh, barrel-aged Malort. That's special. I'm having some of the Sichuan Baijiu.
Well, I've never had a shot from an enemy in a game before. So.
Yeah.
Cheers, Mimi.
Cheers, Mimi.
Oh, fuck. How did that shit become worse than it used to be? I don't think I've had Malort for a while. Sorry.
Oh, my God, guys. So what do you think is going on here with Mimi?
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Dion is here.
Dion.
This is the perfect time for you to come in here, Dion, because you had no agency at all. You were dealing with a being that has meta control over the game and
over
your
Lemurian?
lives. Yeah, over Lemurian. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh damn. Well, okay. Everything seems like it's loading. Let's boogie. Okay. Also, I'm using my phone because Discord just seems to work better off of it. But I think I can still do the camera from the laptop, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Wait. What? Well, maybe. That's a good question.
Just because I can use the cell phone camera, but it won't be as sexy. I mean, it's my face regardless after work, so the sexy's negligible.
T-Dogs,
right.
Yes.
we're having a special on shots today. They're only $20 instead of $25, which means that if you buy a round for all 5 of us, it's $100.
Oh boy, who's trying to get me post-work drunk? Do it! I dare you.
And you actually do got to take a bad shot, Dion.
Yeah, actually, Mimi in the game bought us a round of bad shots. Yep.
Well, I got some old Thompsons here that I've been trying to get rid of for a very long time. I don't know if you guys have had old Thompsons in a while. It's still diesel fluid. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. No, it's bad.
Well, I'm drinking cheap butternut schnapps.
Oh, dude, butternut is good in... Okay, yeah, butterscotch, butternut. I'd be like, you got gourd booze? Okay,
right, exactly.
I'm trying the camera currently.
Okay. It's not showing up for me yet.
Well, no, it just switched the voice. Oh gosh darn it. This is going to be annoying, isn't it?
It does sound good.
Yeah, that sounds better. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out of the laptop microphone, though, and I think once you guys are talking, that'll be an issue.
Well, testing 1, 2.
Hello.
Is it okay?
No, it's fine.
It seems fine.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, screw it then. We're doing it. All right.
Sweet.
Okay. Will the camera turn on? It's thinking about it.
Oh, whoa! Why did it flip us all around?
Hey,
I was worried.
Why
it was
did
gonna
it
do
do that? Well, Dion's here, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's worth it. I just got to fix the cameras and stuff.
All right, so guys, In our heads, we need to have a discussion about what's happening. We've met Mimi, the nihilist existentialist, in this scrapyard kind of place, Dion, and we tried to do a disguise. It failed miserably. This Mimi seems to know everything. And so, yeah, we got to figure out what to do. It seems like Mimi can toy with us, move us around. I
have a feeling she might even be able to listen to our telepathy.
Yeah, you think? Probably. Should we just try to talk to her and explain, what's going on? Come clean?
Maybe.
Become clean?
Just put our souls on the line? Sure, why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Being honest?
Come
what
clean.
is that? Adventurers?
Yeah, what do we got to lose?
I just got off of work. I have to be a real person. No, let's lie. Lie up and down. We take this whole time.
Well, it does seem to entertain Mimi, but I don't know how long it will be entertained by us.
Oh, God.
Mimi has no bones. Mimi's just like a boneless stack of meat or something, apparently.
Mimi's like a boneless chicken tender.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, you were actually the one who noticed, Dion. You noticed that Mimi, when they move, they don't really move naturally. And it almost looked to you like they were boneless. But that doesn't necessarily mean that's the case. That's just what...
All right, I turn back into my normal self, and I say, yeah, Mimi. So we didn't know exactly what we were going to be getting into here when we first got here, so sorry about the disguise and everything. We're not sure who we were dealing with, but now it seems like you're a boneless person of, some intelligence and someone maybe that we could converse with.
Of course you could converse with me. No problem. No, what would you like to talk about? Maybe the nature of reality some more? I love talking about that.
I'd love to talk about that all night long, easily.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we don't have a ton of time. We actually needed to talk to you about Jubbins. You seemed confused when I mentioned Jubbins.
Yes, Jubbins is dead.
But you're not planning to bring Jubbins back?
I can't say that I was. No, I don't really intend on doing anything like that. Seems pointless when Jubbins isn't even a real person.
Wait, what?
Oh, right.
Real.
Yeah. Well, that's you guys don't get sucked into this conversation. This is what Mimi wants. You're
Lord.
right. Jubbins probably not real. Totally not real. But even if Jubbins isn't real, you don't want to bring Jubbins back either way.
No, of course not. That sounds stupid.
Okay.
I got a question for you now.
Okay, yeah, your turn.
You came to me disguised as Vivi, but then it turns out you're not Vivi. Who are you, really?
Oh, I thought you knew because you called us the Cultbusters.
Yeah, but that's not who you are either, is it?
No.
Who are you? Who am I talking to right now?
Their job.
You weren't talking for a very long time, and now you're talking. Why is that?
Well, you gotta understand. You can ask any cult buster around. I'm a very pensive man. I like whips and deep thoughts. So I was lost in thought for a while. I was thinking about the adventures we've had. There was this vampire. There was like a sex bird cult thing. You should have been there. That was great. And then there was a bunch of squids. And we lost just a lot of wiener people. I was just, going back. I'm an old man. I was getting wistful. That's all.
What it comes down to, Mimi, is that when I go to sleep each night, I turn into a giant sausage. Do I know why? No. It just seems like the right thing to do.
Technically speaking, I am not real, for I have not been born yet.
How is that possible? Have you ever thought about how ridiculous it is that this world has sausage people in it? Or that you are a time traveler from the future? That's crazy, right?
It is kind of crazy. Is this all a dream?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out.
That an autistic boy plays with?
Like a fever dream of a sick person who's in a bed somewhere?
I would enjoy it if you took your hood off.
So you want to see my face? Is that
you want to see?
Yes. You seem to have no physical structure.
All right. Well, I was hoping to have a bit more of a discussion with you, but I suppose it's time to roll initiative.
What?
It transforms in front of your eyes to a gigantic, like, treasure chest. In fact, the treasure chest that it's sitting in front of opens its mouth, and you see rows of teeth. And the sort of form that was on top of it, the hooded form, just melds into it. And it turns out that you have been talking to what appears to be a giant mimic.
Oh, snap.
Weird.
Fascinating.
All right. And then
Quality Meltron, why did you have to...
Meltron, you're so horny these days. Have we infected you?
I was just curious. Apparently, this creature thinks we're playing some sort of game.
This ain't a game. This is real life, baby.
Oh, God, it's huge.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Oh, no, Dion froze it. Froze it. No, you're not frozen. Froze it?
He's kind of frozen.
A little frozy.
A little frozen.
No, he's back. Nope, now he's frozen.
Little freeze off.
In and out.
That.
He's over here playing red light, green light.
Oh, yeah. Now you're nice and fluid.
Oh,
I didn't click the current order. Did it? Did it show up?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta.
I think it did. At the bottom of the Brickishaw.
It did.
Brickishaw, you're like the fastest dude in the party. What?
I know. I'm always last. Or is that Wendell?
That's
I don't know. It seems like
crazy.
I never roll good for initiative ever.
How does that keep happening?
I don't know.
Jesper, yeah, he's gonna kill characters.
Yeah, I got it.
Actually, Colonel Jesper has a +9.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he's quick load.
Okay.
Of course he does.
Hey.
Okay, so
periods just
AWM says Aaron lacks initiative. Boy, oy, oy, oy.
So Jason, what was your initiative that you rolled? Why am I not seeing it?
20.14.
20.
Same as the mimic. Yep.
Okay, 20.14. Nice. Well, I'm going to give that to you since you are the player, my man.
Okay. All right then.
And then DeBrickashaw, you got the 6.11. Okay. Is that everybody? That's everybody. Okay.
I'm still thinking about all the questions he asked us. I'm intrigued.
All right.
Don't want to fight.
Did we fight any other Victorian children while I was gone, by the way?
No, this is the first. This isn't a Victorian child, I guess. But no, we have not yet.
No, this is a gigantic mimic that apparently has bizarre meta knowledge, or at least is on the verge of understanding what is really happening here. And Colonel Jesper Quickload, you get the jump on it as it finishes its transformation. What do you do?
Oh, I'm going to step forward and I'm going to attack it with my +2 rapier of unbounded look. Bountiful look. Not unboundable.
Unboundable love.
That's a natural 20.
Oh, damn!
Wow, what a cool new weapon.
Yes, and you get the sneak attack because fucking DeBrickashaw is right up there threatening. Mm-hmm. So that is, holy cow, so much damage.
30 points of damage.
30 points.
Wow.
Wow.
Huh.
What?
Was that real enough for you, bitch?
Yeah, bitch.
Hey! Yeah, bitch.
Ouch.
Come on, you gotta do it, Meltron. Call her a bitch.
What if a shape changer takes the form of a mimic taking the form of a shape changer?
Oh no, it got to him.
Lose a turn, quality Meltron.
Yeah. My logic is like going into an infinite loop.
Yeah.
Okay. So next up, it's turn.
Whoa! I'm gonna get the hell out of there because I'm gonna use. I gotta get uncanny dodge, or no, not uncanny dodge.
Hey, you've got uncanny dodge. Can you just hang out next to me,
yeah,
please?
I'll just hang out here. Yeah, hang out.
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna have some fun together.
Not going to disengage as a bonus action.
If he's got any sort of like AOE attack, we can both take it.
Yeah, DeBrickashaw wants me to fucking get killed, so I'm gonna stay put. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna stay put. See what he asks.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and it gets to its turn, and the first thing it does is it asks a question. But this question has power to it. It says, "If you're so real, what is your mother's maiden name?" And it says that to everybody.
Oh.
Fail! Everybody make a charisma saving throw.
Oh my!
Oh my!
Right. Ooh, I should be good at this. 13.
11.
19.
Nice.
Get Mama Steph.
Okay, so Colonel Jesper Quickload and Lemurian, you guys are able to answer the question. So go ahead and come up with what your mother's maiden name is.
Well, quite simple. Beatrice Methuselah Sniffed. How dare you?
Wendy Gumpers.
Wait, your maiden name is Wendy Gumpers?
My mother's maiden name was Wendy Gumpers.
Okay. What was her first name?
Wendy.
Wendy Gumpers?
No, Wendy Gumpers. And then when she got married, she changed both of her first and last name. As is Herringons wont to do.
Oh, okay.
This is what its ability did. This is what its ability did to me. My Positron brain is just going 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
Wait, so your mother's maiden name was 4?
Well, that's currently what my brain is thinking. Yes.
That's crazy because my mother's maiden name was 4 as well.
How did you say that name?
All right, so Quality Meltron and Debrickashaw, there is now a sense of doubt of your own reality, and that doubt turns into a tremendous amount of psychic pain that threatens to tear you apart from the inside. You each take 20 psychic damage.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to use uncanny dodge and dodge the thoughts.
I think that could work. Technically, yeah.
Yes.
In addition, you guys are frightened for 1 round. So you drop whatever you're holding, and I think you don't have to run. I think you just can't move closer, is what it is, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
All right, and then I need everybody to make an insight check.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Will you still allow me to use lucky?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Because
I'm
you would
gonna
know an
re-roll
11.
that check.
Yeah, 11's pretty bad. 14.
Ooh.
That is a success. So you take no damage. So the only one who took any damage was Debrickashaw. Nice.
I took half damage.
Go ahead and make insight checks, everyone.
Yeah. 20 naturals.
Ooh.
22.
Okay.
I do like the naturals.
This was a DC 20, but you guys, a couple of you passed it. So you realize that this thing's ability to make you question your own reality is incredibly dangerous, so you need to be prepared for that. And you realize that if you could prove without a shadow of a doubt that you are real, then you could probably automatically pass your saves on that ability. And the one thing that Mimi has ever done that proved to him that you were at least a little bit real was force you to take a bad shot.
Oh.
So, if you're willing to do that to yourselves, you can automatically succeed at his ability to make you doubt yourself.
Okay.
Oh, God. So we have to keep taking bad shots if we don't want to take the damage?
He's going to do that every round. So unless you're confident in your ability to pass a charisma save, you can take a bad shot to avoid it.
Oh, God.
I am not confident.
You had a lot of ones in that damage, too. You had 4 ones.
Yeah, it's a powerful ability. Okay. What? Look at Dion. He's like in shock.
Yeah.
I'm taking my shot.
Okay. Okay. It's the end of its turn, so goes to Quality Meltron.
Greetings, entity. I am going to try to shatter your mind with a mind spike.
How can you shatter my mind when I don't even have a mind? I'm not real either.
Then why can I detect you?
So wait, doesn't he have to make a save after he says that to himself?
No, he's accepted the fact that he's not real. So it doesn't hurt him anymore.
So what if I just accept that fact?
Then
he's not real?
Then your character disappears because you're not being played by the DM.
So when I reach into its mind with this spell, like, what do I sense?
Sorry. What are you actually casting?
I'm casting Mind Spike.
Oh, Mind Spike. Okay.
Which does actually reach into its mind.
Oh, okay. Well, I get some sort of a save, right? Let me see what happens when I make my save.
Yes, that's correct. A wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. Wisdom save.
Save.
Boom.
Wisdom save.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoops.
You got a 20.
Okie dokie. Well, he's still going to take half damage.
Okay. You do get a little taste of his mind when you invade it with your mind sliver. And
What does it taste like?
It tastes like spicy chicken sandwiches with mayo, pickles, and and some French fries.
Oh my God, existentialism tastes delicious.
That's what I have for dinner.
I would go for a double existentialism right now.
Takes 5 points of damage.
5 points
Hey,
of damage.
let's go.
Okay.
He's dead now, right? Like that did it?
No.
Use this cannon.
Okay, so are you ending your turn?
That's a good question.
3 hours later.
You shut up.
Are you saying Brad takes a while to attack? How dare you?
I'm just imagining a scenario where he thinks about whether he's going to end his turn or not for like 3 hours, and then breaks the Guinness Book of World Records.
I'm gonna fly up onto this pile of junk.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'm done.
All right, he is going to take one of his one of his legendary actions.
Legendary?
Yep. So he really quickly asks another question. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Is that a charisma save?
Fail! Charisma saves.
Egg. We already told you.
But that was a lie.
Well,
do I have to save? No, I don't have to save. I had a bad shot.
Well, here's the thing. This is another use of this ability. But when he uses it as a legendary action, any creature who failed to save against this ability since the start of Mimi's last turn has advantage on their saving throw. So, Debrikashaw, you're going to have advantage on your save here. Everybody else, since you passed, you don't have advantage. but anyone can take a bad shot to just pass the save automatically.
Just skip the whole thing.
Oh, I thought I was doing mine in advance for the next time.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have to take a bad shot here.
Because I took a second one.
I can't risk any more damage before my frickin' turn.
Oh, but you have advantage, Aaron. You're fine.
No, it's not worth it.
Dude, you can do it.
I will take a bad shot.
I don't trust advantage. Doesn't mean you're going to guaranteed roll. I mean, I have to roll 14. That's not going to happen.
Oh, fans, people watching, what are you thinking of this monster so far?
I don't like it.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the viewers.
No, I'm talking about this bad shot. I don't like it.
There's no bad shots once you're drunk. Let's just, got to be positive about this whole situation.
Spicy pepper vodka, Dion. It is spicy.
From Downtrends?
Yeah.
Oh, did Jay? Sorry, JDM said, yeah, Brad took his preemptive bad shot. I'm sorry, I must have missed that. Brad, so you took a bad shot already? Okay.
Yes, and then I just took another one.
So you'll be immune to the next one. I'm sorry, I missed that. Thanks for catching that.
Mayor B subscribed, 31 months, tier 1. Cheers.
Hey! Yeah. Yeah, Spencer says so much real psychic damage from these bad shots. Exactly.
No doubt. This is a little too immersive.
Shit just got real.
I like it, but I don't like it.
Do you think if we told this monster our real names from real life that they would stop fighting us?
Maybe. It's worth a try, Brad.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting. I'm going to give you guys another insight check because Brad just mentioned that possibility.
Yeah, to all of us in our heads.
Yeah.
Insight.
Oh my God.
20.
You guys.
Holy shit.
Everyone's passing this DC 20 insight check. Holy crap.
Everyone, he said. We all did great. We crushed it. Good job, us.
Okay, so I don't know how helpful this is going to be to you, but you guys realize that if you do something to make Mimi make a charisma save, Mimi probably would be really, really bad at charisma saving throws, because charisma is all about your sense of self. And Mimi is aware that they do not have a self. So I'm not sure if you guys have any charisma-based saving throws, but if you did, now would be a good time to use them.
How would you define a charisma-based saving throw? Because I have proficiency in intimidation. Can I try to work that?
So that's a good question. So intimidation usually is more like a will thing. So you can force it to make a will save maybe by scaring it. Charisma, that's a rare save to have to make. And it typically the one spell I can think of off the top of my head is banishment, where you banish them to a different realm of existence. And I know you guys aren't high enough level to have that, but I know that that Brad has access to some wonky spells, so maybe he has something that targets charisma. I can see him looking through his spell book right now, trying to figure it out.
Yes. Unfortunately, a lot of my spell slots are gone, but...
Oh, yeah.
Great White Spark says, French kiss the mimic, assert tongue dominance.
Say less.
Okay, I'm sorry about that distraction. Quality Meltron's turn is over. Debrickashaw, it is your turn.
Oh. Well, I can't run away, and I don't want to take any more damage from all these wild questions, so I'm just going to pound the invulnerability potion so I don't have to take any more bad shots.
Yes. Now you're resistant to all damage, right?
Yes.
Very nice.
Whew.
That'll save your life, maybe.
And I guess since I'm afraid I can't use my extra bonus action to disengage, I guess it doesn't matter because
you can.
We can. Oh, can I? Because
Mm-hmm.
basically we're gonna have to if we can hear the questions, can I can I put my hands over my ears and start going na 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 na? That'd actually be better than using invulnerability.
Yes, but yeah, okay. I'll say if you do that, then you can have advantage on the save. However, you have disadvantage on attacks that it makes against you. Like,
all right, I am just going to use invulnerability potion.
Okay.
It's too risky. I don't got any more hit dice. We don't got a healer. I just got to do this.
Yeah. Although you can see that inside of Mimi's mouth, there are a number of glittering looking goodies. Looks like there's some treasure inside of this chest.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, like, do I know anything about mimics? Like, will it still be there if we manage to... Oh, wait, if it snaps into Oblivion and goes to a different plane, then we won't be able to get this stuff. Can I try to steal some loose change?
Well, getting it out of the mimic is basically impossible until it's dead. But
I'm invulnerable. Can I just climb inside?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go for that. You can't do it this turn, though, because you're scared of it, so you can only run away from it.
I can only disengage?
Yeah, you can disengage and then move away from it. You just can't get closer to it.
I'm going to disengage. Go behind this whatever bucket.
Okay. Yeah, you take some cover behind the bucket of screws, and now you can't see it. All right, Lemurian, it would be your turn, except I'm going to use another legendary action, and this is going to be my last legendary action until it's my turn again. It's going to take a bite out of the only thing in 5 feet of it. And this is what you get, Jason, for listening to Aaron.
Yeah, I know, right? That guy.
that fucking guy. Okay. All right, here comes the bite.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Good Lord, man. I can't even, with the uncanny dodge, an attacker hits me, and then I use my reaction to have the damage.
That is a good idea, because that's 23 down to 11 points of damage.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So glad I used that potion.
Hey, Aaron, don't forget, you're just resistant to damage. You're not immune to damage.
No, I'm invulnerable. I cannot be damaged at all.
It just gives you resistance.
Well, says you.
When you said way back at the beginning of the stream that when you were playing your level 50 barbarian who was a god, and then you followed that up by saying that you followed the rules, this is what I'm imagining that was. You just made up rules.
I didn't follow the rules. Everybody else that was playing did, and so I was forced to.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you don't shrink the wheel on the hell vehicles if you think within the box. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
Kick the box open.
I'm hiding behind the box right now, in fact.
Lemurion, your turn.
Oh boy.
JWM says, what is invulnerability anyway?
True.
That's weird. It's not updating your health bar. That's strange. Huh.
I'm wondering. So you said we can like see glittery, shiny like treasure, right? Should I try to whip some treasure out of this son of a bitch's mouth first?
Oh, just whip it to murder it.
You know what? Well, you're right. First things first, we're going big boy. Wait, actually, can I do that? What is it, a day for free? Or since I haven't slept, let me check on that. That's my thinking noise. That's what you get. Yeah, so as a bonus action, I'm going to get extra large with giant smite. Make me big, and then bloop, bloop, bloop. And then next,
Boom.
I'm gonna swing these nuts, and I want to have it imbued with my fire rune. We're here for 0 games. Let's stop playing. Let's get down to brass tacks. As I slap my hand one more time. And am I close enough? No, I'm not close enough. I gotta boogie on over there.
JWM said, yes, stealing the treasure is your top priority.
Yes. We're treasure busters, right? That's what this has all been about, boys. All right. First hit, because I get the extra hit because of my stuffs and things. Jeez.
Great White Spark says you've already used it at least 3 times. I'm not sure what he's referring to.
No. So you gotta know that's not true. One was a Dwargar magic, which I get to use, and I have 3 other ones. So I get to at least use it once more. Please believe me.
I guess I could look at your character sheet. Giant smile.
Why would you do that? What are we doing?
You can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Yeah, okay. 3 times plus the Dwargar. This is your last time that you're.
No, that's not true at all.
It's
Because
not.
we only had 2 fights. I used it once during the Vampire Girl, so I got 2 more.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Now the fire rune, once you invoke, you can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest, and you just did a short rest, so you're good on the fire rune too. So have at it. Sniffed.
Dude, I didn't even use it against the old girl because we punched a bunch of rats. So anyways, I made contact. So now I gotta do, what was it to do the fire rune thing? Like 2d6s or something?
Yeah, fire rune. So you got a 26. That is definitely a hit. You smash D's nuts into this mimic. It sinks into its fleshy skin. And I'm just trying to find the damage. Okay, so 2d6 fire damage. And they must succeed on a strength save or be restrained.
You weak as hell. 26!
Oh, okay.
Oh, that could have been better. Could have been worse. Whatever.
That's not bad. So that's 18 damage. Let me just check and see if they're resistant to fire for some reason. I don't think so.
Oh, they're a wood box, I heard. Real wood treasure.
Okay, not resistant to fire, so does full damage. Now let me make a strength saving throw. Oh, dear God.
You didn't lift weights at all. You skipped gym day.
Oh, dear God. I got a 21. Mimi is fine.
Mimi's small as hell.
Damn it.
It's a gigantic mimic, okay? Mimics are strong, and it's like 4 times the size and strength of a regular mimic. It's crazy. Okay. Oh shit. I forgot to mention this. All right. So quick load. You got bit. Yeah, you got bit by
I did.
Mimi.
I got bit.
And when it bit you, the teeth kind of like pierced through your armor and into your skin and drew blood.
No.
And you felt a really like wet, heavy thing press up against your chest. And you look down and its tongue is stuck to you.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
forgot
shit?
that about mimics.
Yeah, I forgot that too until just now. So you are, let's see, you're
So
grappled?
you're going inside the mimic to get the treasure.
I guess.
What
am I doing?
You are grappled, which doesn't really mean too much. It just means you can't move. You can still attack and everything. You can try to escape using an acrobatics check or an athletics check. However, because they are expert grapplers and they have this sticky adhesive stuff, you have disadvantage on any checks made to escape the grapple.
Oh.
Yeah, brutal.
Well.
Can I assist him?
You could use an action to give him assistance, but you cannot attack and then also do that unless you action surge. By the way, you also have another attack you can do. You only attacked once.
Oh, no, trust me. I know. I was just letting you get all the sticky tongue action out the way.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, you could action surge if you want, which will give you another action. You can use that to help him try to get out.
Well, I had a thought, and then I lost the thought because I haven't eaten in a while, and then I drank so much Old Thompson, so it's coming back. What was I going to do?
We could cut the tongue off. Can you attack a specific body part?
Well, not in the base rules, but I think there are like special rules called shots where maybe you can do that. But I don't like to use those rules. They make things complicated.
GWS says, doesn't anyone think that she might be upset because her child is missing?
Oh.
Huh.
Mm.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, hey. So I know I have the extra attack. I'm sick. Can I just throw a smoke bomb with the extra attack? Would I have to action surge to do that?
No. Unless D's nuts is it doesn't matter if it's two-handed or not. You can throw a smoke bomb as an attack. Yes.
Throw it in the mimic's mouth.
Do you think? Well, we almost had the thing with the fog, right, in the water. Do you think this is gonna be? Will it kill the smoke? Because we almost lost the smoke with the fog in the water. Remember? Fuck it! Smoke bomb in her mouth. Who cares? I'm thinking too hard. Bam.
All right, smoke bomb.
So, like, you know what's funny? Right before before initiative was rolled, I was actually going to try to present my tiny mimic that I found to the mimic, to the big mimic, and say, like, look, I found your baby, to try to make them like think it was reality.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, like, no, I think I thought about that after we did initiative. Anyway, in either case, I was going to do that. Maybe I should still try.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Baby.
Maybe.
Okay, so those are your two attacks. Do you want to use action surge?
Yes, sir, I would love to if you would be so kind.
I am so kind.
Okay. This means I get to whip one more at him, right? Just one more blast.
So what you can do with this action surge is you could choose to just take a normal action, which would be to like help Colonel Jesper quick load, or you can make another attack action, which will give you 2 additional attacks.
We're going to additional. What? Jasper, do you feel okay?
I'm fine. I'll be okay. You hit it.
I'm gonna slap this bitch in the face. Here we go.
Okay.
Number 1.
Ooh.
Hit?
Hey, but you're blind fighting. Doesn't that mean you have advantage?
I'm checking.
Yes.
I'm checking to see if Mimi has any sort of. It doesn't look like Mimi has any sort of blind sight. So yeah, you have advantage.
Hey, that's a hit. And here's the second one. One more time for the one time.
All right. Oh my God! 2 hits.
Holy shit!
Wow. Damn. Okay. Very
That's the great white
nice.
spark right there, baby. These nuts. Oh.
Well, now there's smoke everywhere. I can't show Mimi, the baby. I think that's out of the question.
Yeah. Okay, Lemarian, it is the end of your turn now, I think, unless you want to move somewhere.
Actually, I want to be right up in front of it. I'm the biggest target. Why would I have my boys take the hits when it should be me? So there we go.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Next up is going to be Colonel Jesper Quickload.
I must try to escape the grapple.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you did it.
Go crazy.
Wow.
Bravo. All right. Explain how you escape the grapple.
I shed a big patch of fur off my chest. This is a bald patch now there where I just like rip the fur right out of myself to escape. And then I'm going to use cunning action to disengage. That was my action. So then I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
And get the hell out of there. Go back here by the Brickashaw. What a boneheaded idea it was to have me come up and stand next to you. How dare you, sir?
Seems like it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
You didn't need that chest hair anyway. You look like a more manly rabbit.
I look
man.
better now. I'd get a tattoo of a battleship there or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to take it a while to heal anyway. You might as well get a tattoo and do some extra healing.
That's right. That's sexual healing.
All right.
I'm a Haragon love to get down, you know what I'm saying?
Tarragon?
Haragon.
What street did you grow up on?
Butthole Street?
It's Mimi's turn, and it asks another soul-wrenching, mind-boggling question about your reality. So, you're all presented with the choice again. Take another bad shot or make the charisma save.
I will make or fail the save and take no damage. I care not.
Okay.
I've already banked a bad shot.
Yeah,
what is
you're
this
good.
check?
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, yeah, charisma. Oh, where are saving throws in a different spot?
No,
oh, yeah,
they're
of course they are, right there. Ah, I made it.
Oh, my
I know
God.
the street I grew up on.
Yeah, you did. You're good at those charisma saves.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Guess who's not?
Uh-oh.
Jason considering whether he takes the shot or not.
Oh, God. It's okay. I'm going to do charisma. I'm going to try because I don't know if I can take another one of those right now.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. He's done.
Okay. All right. So let's go in order of people who passed. So Quality Meltron, what do you say? How do you pass this save?
I say, my name is Brad Knight. I'm a middle-aged Caucasian male living in Madison, Wisconsin.
Brilliant. All right, DeBrickashaw, you passed the save as well. What happened there?
I said, I don't want to take another bad shot.
Good enough. All right. So unfortunately, Lemarian, you failed. How did you answer the question poorly?
I simply said, "You come from the streets came from me." And then I got all dizzy.
Oh, and that made you get like anxious and stressed. Yep.
Colonel Jesper?
I lived under somebody's porch, but I never saw the street I grew up on. I don't know.
Okay. Some of you are taking some damage here.
Oh boy.
24 psychic damage.
Enough. That's enough to knock me unconscious because I had
Holy
23
shit.
hit points.
Oof.
No.
Oof.
I collapse and crap out some Cocoa Puffs.
You would have been safer inside the mimic. I warned you.
Oh, man, I should always listen to Brickashaw Frogs.
That's right.
It never steers me wrong.
Everybody, get inside the mimic.
Wait a second. Can't you use your reaction? Oh, wait. No, you used your reaction, didn't you?
Yep. For
You got
legendaries.
it.
Wait, no, did you? You haven't used it yet this round.
No, I used my reaction prior to my turn.
Yeah, so you have a reaction back.
Yeah, you can have that damage.
Yeah.
But that was psychic damage. So let me just double check this here because I want to
still
make
works.
sure. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to argue with the DM when he says take half damage on it.
Just accept it.
Does it not work?
What are you doing?
Uncanny.
No, I'm going to do it. I had a bad shot. Several of them, as a matter of fact.
It was an attack, right? It was an attack.
That's right. So I got
Yeah,
plus.
Oh,
13
I
hit
see.
points back.
I see.
Okay.
It says when they hit you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack.
That was kind of an attack. There was a variety of an attack.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to let it slide. I feel like maybe attack doesn't qualify with saves, but fuck it. This guy's pretty overpowered, so.
Yeah, fuck it. This guy's overpowered. Oh, what's going on?
But just pretend that you have half the hit points you currently have.
Yeah, I got
Just for
13.
fun.
I'm fine.
All right.
All right. Quality Meltron, your turn.
Okay. I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Pulse Wave on him.
Pulse Wave.
The most real attack that you can cast.
So I should be able to make a cone that misses Lemarian, right?
Totally.
Yeah, you can do that. What's the length of the cone?
30-foot cone.
Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Okay, great. So I'm going to.
Dairy Queen used to have those back in the 70s.
Yeah, a 30-foot cone. That's cool.
Pre-Blizzard days.
Actually, let me think about this for a second. What do you guys think is better? Let's see, 66 or 3d10?
66.
36 or 30? 36.
No, 3d. Yeah. Well, okay. I just was wondering, like, which average is better, you know?
Yeah, probably 66. That's what the DM's rolling. It's working out real good.
I'm rolling 8d6.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Or I could also do 4d8.
Well,
32.
48. Go for it. Take a risk.
Higher number.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to I'm going to cast Shatter on him.
Oh, okay.
As a 3rd level spell.
Ooh, okay. 3rd level Shatter. That is a Constitution save, if I remember correct.
Yes.
Here we go. Got a 22.
And I realized in looking through my notes that I still have a 1 left from my portent roll.
Oh, do you want to force
I'm
him
going
to
to
roll the 1?
replace his save with a 1. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Oh my god.
So
maybe you should roll 66. I'm scared now.
Okay, so
Can I drink a potion and cast this spell?
No, drinking a potion is an action. Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot. In that
66
case,
has a higher maximum, like C. Jensen says.
I mean, true.
36 as opposed to 32.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Okay. I'm gonna take all that back if you'll let me.
Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I don't mind not.
Well, we're not
going to
let you.
Save.
We didn't go through all that, so you could take it all back.
I'm gonna drink my potion of maximal power instead.
Okay, and then I'm assuming you're gonna do the same thing next turn. But that's fine. Mimi doesn't know that.
And
Mimi knows a lot of things, but he can't see the future.
Handing someone something, is that also an action or is that a bonus action?
So you can interact with one object for free as part of a move action. So that would be like if the thing isn't in your hand currently, you can pull it out of your belt or whatever and put it into one of your hands as part of a move action.
Okay. Oh, well, we just decided those potions were in some sort of metaphysical shared space anyway, right?
Yeah, so
have no fear.
Okay. So don't forget, Jason, that we have a potion of...
What's up, mage? Welcome to the stream.
Don't forget we have a potion of heroism and a potion of speed left. You might want the heroism.
Yeah, he loves to chug those. So what does your potion do?
Next time I cast a spell, instead of rolling for damage, I just get maximum damage.
Oh, that's even better.
It's pretty nice.
So the 66 will come into play next time.
Yeah.
Correct.
Neat.
Okay. Anything else with your turn, Quality?
I don't think so. Nope.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. I'm going to... I don't know if we ever decided if this was an action or a bonus action, but can I assess history on this being?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Assess history. So you get to make an intelligence check, and depending on what you roll, I'll tell you what you know.
That would be a 10.
A 10. Okay. So because Mimi is a very obscure and unique individual, you don't actually know anything about them. They didn't have a massive impact on history, so we don't have anything. Yeah.
So I'm not even sure it's real.
You find a 6-page entry in your databanks, and all it says is 4, 4, 4, 4.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. So,
all right, I'm done.
A legendary action at the end of your turn, it is going to ask another question. What's a good question to ask? Let's see.
What's your favorite color?
What year is it? Fail! Everybody make charisma saves.
God damn it. I guess I got to do a bad shot.
22!
Jason. You could just risk it, dude. You don't have to take the bad shot.
Don't
I only
risk
got
it, you'll
13
die.
hit points. I got 13 hit points left. I could certainly die from that. See, Brad should have done a bad shot.
Oof. Okay. DeBrickashaw, you don't really give a shit about any of these questions, do you?
Ridiculous question. I don't know what year it is. I don't care anymore.
Oh my God, Dion with the 19.
Does that
Very
pass?
nice. Yeah, that's a pass, dude. Great roll. And we got Colonel Jesper Quickload taking the bad shot, proving that he's real.
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay, so the only one who failed is Quality Meltron. And you take...
JWM says, Emery, don't kill Jason. He needs to edit the podcast.
What is failure, really?
Another question? Let me get a bad shot.
I am down to 12 hit points and need to take a potty break.
All right. Quality pisses himself in fear. And
How long does fear last?
Just one round. It's gone
Oh,
now.
okay, so I'm out of that now.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Either I dive inside of his mouth and try to steal all his gold, or I could show him this baby mimic. Try to freak him out. I'm going to try to freak him out before he kills all of us.
Okay. Well,
Can I get close enough where he could see something?
He's in a bunch of fog, so you could potentially move within 5 feet of him and show it to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold the mimic out and say, look, how can you say you're not real? You obviously gave birth. This is your child. Is it not? And are you not real?
Oh, man. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh. So you have presented it with proof of its own reality, which completely goes against its ideas.
Which I was totally going to do right before initiative started, I swear to God.
Oh, man. It is now presented with a conundrum. So it is going to make a charisma save, which it has disadvantage on, and it's going to be against its own ability. Here we go.
Hell yeah. Lizzie says, Mimi, you are the parent. Fucking hell,
Like
you should have saved that one. Brad, what? Get out of the bathroom.
It's faster, quick!
Oh,
Wow.
fucking hell.
Okay, well, I will tell you that if Mimi had failed that, you would have killed Mimi right there with how little hit points he has. Or she,
Okay,
or
well,
they, or whatever.
I'm just going to fucking dive into its mouth now.
What?
So that, I guess that was my action, right?
Yes. Yeah. You basically use its own ability as your action.
I use one of my bonus actions to disengage just a little bit, stay in the smoke. Hopefully I'll keep hidden, but stay close enough to do something later if necessary.
Okie dokie. At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary action. And it's going to use Junk Teleport. It sinks into the junk surrounding it and reappears somewhere else.
Oh, it's trying to escape Brad's maximum damage.
Wait, it knows I'm doing that?
No, it does not. It reappears right here next to you guys.
No attack of opportunity?
Oh.
No, it teleported away technically. No attack of opportunity.
I was just getting out of the smoke.
Dirty pool, baby.
Yeah.
It's getting out of the smoke so it can smoke you dudes.
I know for some reason it keeps showing Colonel Jesper Quickload's health bars being 34 out of 39.
Oh, no, I'm 13.
He's only at 13, yeah. It's more dire than it appears. Lemarian, your turn.
Well, the smoke is like my big go-to, so Let's see.
Oh, did you
These are
fail?
5 foot squares. Yes,
Did you fail the save in its turn?
No, I had the 19.
I got a 19.
No, the one before that. Because remember,
I failed one of.
He did.
3.
Okay, so you are frightened of it, which means that you actually cannot move
I ain't
closer
scared
to
shit.
it.
Oh, sorry.
But that was 2 rounds ago.
Well, it wasn't 2 rounds ago. He didn't fail
That was the previous round, wasn't it? Or
so remember,
I guess I can scroll up.
Yeah, we should scroll up. It does it basically twice a turn.
Right. Okay, twice a turn. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, because here's the charisma save of 4, and that was that was in its turn. So yeah, you're frightened until your next turn, basically.
So
Cool.
what I see is I see a charisma where I hit a 21, then I failed an insight. Am I missing one in between that and the next one?
Yeah.
Oh.
You see the 8d6 where I rolled 24?
Oh,
right
there
above
you go.
that, you failed. Yeah. I should be marking you guys.
I can attack still, or am I just spooked from you?
So yeah, you can attack. However, it's out of your reach unless you use your whips.
Look, I brought whips just for such an occasion, my friend. I think it's about time. Oh Lord! And then get an extra 5 feet of range because I'm giant size. If I remember us coming to an agreement on that. Okay. Skadoosh!
Also, you have disadvantage on your attacks because you're frightened, but that didn't matter. You got 24.
Didn't matter.
Okay.
He's getting none but my mama.
Oh, right. Not looking good.
Oh, come on. Big whip. Listen, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Yeah, 11 not gonna hit.
Hey, Jason, what kind of an event would Christopher Walken bring whips to?
Look, sometimes I go down to the local tavern for wet t-shirt night, and I help him out, security, whip the bad boys, trying to get too close.
Whip the bad boys?
I whip the bad boys.
Oh my God, that sounds like an actual movie that Christopher Walken would be in.
I just sit in a chair, a nice wooden chair, and whip the bad boys.
I think that's my turn, by the way, since I don't have another action surge.
Yep.
So.
I want to read this highlighted message because it's a very nice compliment to me, and I want to read it out loud. We should be reading them anyways. I'd like to. This is from FoxBob22. I'd like to thank Emery for giving me D&D advice in the past. My Sorlock, Divine Soul Sorcerer and Hexblade Warlock with Shield, is now a freaking healing menace, and since he's allowed to use Constitution to cast spells instead of Charisma, he's an absolute unit. He's also slippery and unpredictable as fuck. I take great pride in the fact that I keep my DM up at night thinking of how to take me out before I ruin his encounter.
Nice, dude.
Well, you're welcome, Fox Bob. I'm sure your DM hates me and hates you. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you're still fun. That's the important thing, is that you guys are all having fun. And I know a lot of DMs like to be challenged. You know, they like having players who are really strong because it allows them to use stronger monsters and interesting encounters. Anyways, so next up is, after Lemurian, Colonel Jesper Quickload.
Well, this Mimi is not going to stab herself with my rapier of unbounded luck.
Yeah.
I renamed it. All right, here we go. Stabby. That's a 20.
Ooh, that is a hit. Ooh, okay. This is important.
Yeah.
First of all, is Quality Meltron in my reach and wielding a melee weapon of some kind? Actually, I don't think that matters in this edition.
Fred.
I think he just needs to be within 5 feet to enable sneak attack. I don't think he has to have a weapon.
Unmute.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Sorry. I get other editions confused sometimes.
Oh, sure.
So that means that you definitely get the sneak attack and you definitely hit. So you did 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
And with that, Mimi screams and vomits forth a mountain of treasure and disappears into nothingness.
What?
What? Awesome. We still got the money. Didn't have to go inside of it.
I didn't think that we were going to kill this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you guys did 100 points of damage to it in just 2 rounds. And I gotta say, half of that, almost exactly half of that, was from Colonel Jesper Quickload.
Yeah, at your service.
A crit for 30 and then a hit for 21.
Okay, before my potion of invulnerability runs out, I run over to Jesper and I'm like, give it to me.
How dare you inform me of my choices?
I turn around and stick my butt out. Come on.
I'll slap the shit out your buttocks.
Wait a minute. Did I just waste that potion?
I go over and I slap quality Meltron.
Wait, he's not invulnerable. He's
I thought he drank a potion of vulnerability. I'm so sorry, quality.
Why did you do that?
I just was feeling it. I'm sorry.
Are you trying to jack into me? You could have just asked.
Oh, I could? If I asked.
Yes.
I'm not in the mood at the moment, but I will keep that a possibility here for the future.
I am ready to cast a spell of maximum damage. Would anyone like me to cast it on them?
Go ahead, cast it on me. I'm still invulnerable. Give me all 36 points, baby.
That might not be good.
Wait, don't you have... Wait, okay. Is it just me, or don't you have the ability to, like, rewind a turn or something like that?
I do, with my ring.
You could do that right now. Rewind a turn and undo your drinking of that potion.
Your potion. Do it.
Ooh. All right, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
What does it look like to us?
Well, I mean, it doesn't really look like anything to you because to you it's just like the last few seconds never happened at all. But wait, the thing will be alive again.
We don't see you like moving in reverse and vomiting potion into a jar?
I don't believe so.
That would have been cool.
Oh, yeah. So if you use this ability, we're going to go back to your turn, which means Debrickashaw and Lemurian's turn wouldn't have happened. So they would get to redo their turns.
Wait a minute. Are you using the time turner or something? What the hell's happening?
Yes.
Yep.
I have a ring of future hindsight that Great White gave me.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. And how often can you use this? It's like only once a day or something, I think.
Yeah, it's once a day.
Yeah.
But it's kind of worth it to me.
It's pretty strong.
To get the potion back? Really?
What potion is this?
Well, it allows me to max out a spell. And I mean, I'm down to one spell and cantrips now. So
JWM says maybe dies, but death isn't real.
All right, I'm using it.
Great Red Spark says you can use it at the beginning of your turn. Wait, what?
Okay, it's the beginning of my turn.
Yep, it's the beginning of his turn. He uses it, and it goes back to the beginning of his last turn. So rewind, everybody. I think.
Wait, so the mimic's back alive again?
It's back alive again. Yeah.
What? Why?
And instead of drinking my potion, because I want my potion back.
I love this. Okay. This is great. Okay, let me put Mimi back.
All right, so do I get another turn then?
You will. You will have another turn, and let's see.
If I'm not mistaken, doesn't that mean I can present Mimi with my question, and Mimi will have to make another save again?
Yes. Yep. That's that turn. Yeah. So it's first though. What happens is it's Quality Meltron's turn, and he hasn't drank the potion yet.
Yes, I will keep the potion where it is.
Okay.
Can you save? Can you save your turn until after I ask the question?
You mean delay my action?
Yeah, delay your action.
Great White Spark says, future hindsight is not going back in time. You simulate a move and decide if you want that to happen. That's what he's saying.
I misremembered.
Like a time turner.
I remember we had a mushroom that allowed you to do that. But that was the other campaign.
Yeah. When we roll on mushrooms.
Let's just look at, because you wrote it down, right, in your character sheet. Maybe not.
Well, I mean, I put it in my inventory, but I don't know if I ever fully explained
Roman
it.
Grandson says that was a bit anticlimactic. Well, it might still be climactic. We'll see.
It might be. Yeah. Okay.
I think I'm just misremembering it, I guess.
Okay. Well, Great White Spark is the one who made it, so we're gonna have to take his word for it.
Right.
He says, "Yeah, it's not that mushroom. That's OP."
So, do you get the potion back or not?
No.
I guess I don't.
Not.
Okay, you're not using it.
Nope.
No.
Great.
That would have.
Well, I mean, I am, but it's not the power I thought it was.
The next time you go to use that potion, maybe it would be a good idea to use that ring. Well, it's more like if you cast a spell, right? If you have a choice between two different spells and you're not sure which one to cast, you use the ring and then you cast both and then see which one you prefer. Is kind of like the idea behind it, which is still really, really cool and pretty powerful.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I'm taking a lot of psychic damage right now.
Sorry. Now we're going to get to the part that you all love. Loot time, baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was your magic item, you'd talk your head off about it.
Okay, that's true. That's true, Aaron. You got to admit that.
If it was what? Loot time?
Yep, if it was loot time. All right.
It is loot time.
You guys find 683 gold, 25 platinum.
Wait a minute. Somebody's got to write this down.
How many platinum?
25.
All right.
All right, Jason's writing it down.
Yeah, that means I keep it.
889 silver. And 1,526 copper.
Don't even write that down.
Wow.
We'll throw that in the creek.
Yeah.
No, it's got melt value. We can.
Yeah. In addition, you find a lot of kind of like worthless junk, but you find 2 books that are radiating magic, pretty strong magic.
I don't read books. Books are for nerds. Quality.
You look at that.
Yeah, you better look at these books.
What is this book?
Okay, so the first one appears to be some sort of like very long instruction manual on basically like how to improve your physical fitness and quickness. It's very long and in depth. The other one is actually a spell book that is sort of pulsing with power. So you can go ahead and make, let's say, Arcana checks if you want to figure out what they are. Or you can spend an hour doing a short rest and just kind of attuning with them and figuring out what they are that way. Or cast Identify.
I will. I'm going to hand Lemurian the first book and say, "Here, this one is titled P90X. You should read it."
I'm trying to get shredded. Thank you, Bubba.
Your core strength is going to be off the charts.
Yeah, and
I'll be able to do this in no time.
I'll try to attune to the other book.
Okay.
With an Arcana of 9.
That, unfortunately, is not high enough. You're going to need some more time to do that.
Do I have to do a check this book, or can I just tell I'm getting buffer as I open it up?
Well, let me look. I actually don't recall how these things work. I'm going to look at it for a second. on my own screen that nobody can see.
Secret screen of legend.
Okay, so you believe that if you were to read this, okay, this is I'm gonna have to make a little change to the base version of this thing. So this is a very, very quick version of this. It's like the Cliff's Notes of one of these things. But you think that if you spend an hour reading this thing, you could probably pick up on everything it's trying to teach you.
Oh boy. Okay.
You also realize
Boys, do we have an hour? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we can just rewind time or whatever.
This isn't really going to increase your core strength. You actually realize this is kind of more of a manual that teaches you how to like be a bit more flexible, to be a bit more quick on your feet, to be a bit more dexterous, if you would.
Yeah. You saying I can become a gymnast? Finally? Oh boy.
If you know how to read.
At your age?
Oh, you gotta understand, dwarves, we get flexible as we get older. We lose a lot of, the upper body.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Steve Jensen says, seems heavy, talking about all those thousands of coins you guys found.
Yeah. Prohibitively so.
Oh, we've got, like stuff. We can put them in
stuff.
Bags. Just drag the bags along the ground. Till we get back to the car.
All right. So you guys have plenty of time before dawn, so you can definitely choose to spend an hour of it resting. I forgot. You guys also...
Do you get any hit points back short rest just without hit dice?
There was 2 other potions inside of Mimi. And they both definitely look like potions of healing. Pretty big potions of healing.
Oh, dude.
Lots of health.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
Unless we get... How much do we get any health for sleeping, for resting for now?
No, you just get the opportunity to spend hit dice.
Okay, I think I'm going to take a health potion if that's okay with everybody.
Boy.
What do I roll?
Hey, look at that. Nick said the 4 people that he gave tier 2 subs to pre-ran this dungeon and left another potion in the loot for me.
Oh,
thanks,
wow.
Nick.
Another one of the potions of maximizing or whatever?
Yeah.
That's
potion
crazy.
of maximum power.
Oh.
Wow, sweet.
That's very nice of you, 5 Entertainments. You're awesome. You're great. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You find another one of them, which is perfect. Aaron, you can drink one of these big potions. And why am I not finding like the bigger
Jason,
potions of
you
healing?
You messed up your hit dice roll, man.
Dude, I know. I got those 2 1s in there. It's all
Mr. Wumbo says it was in the pile of 32,000 loose coins.
We spent so much time counting the fucking copper pieces that Jubbins is back, and then he died of old age.
Oh, right. And JWM is reminding me about the urchin essence, of course. Yeah, so you guys kill Mimi, and its essence begins to sort of like float lazily up into the sky. What do you do?
Stop
oh, God,
her,
the
Dad.
essence.
Catch
Quick.
it in the bottle.
Yeah, stick it over there and get it going.
All right, you whip out your second bag and capture Mimi's essence.
Yeah,
I hope that someone puts that essence in a bottle. Yeah.
I don't understand that reference. Is that from the future?
I'm kind of future.
Yes, it is a group called the Police.
Police?
We're on the run from
It's
them
kind
right
of
now.
like the constable or the sheriff.
Do they sound sort of reggae?
You know what reggae is?
No. You said it once, and so I'm trying to learn.
You said it in your
Yes.
sleep.
Yeah, sometimes
Yes,
at night
they have reggae
you
influences.
talk about Bob Marley for some reason.
That's true, I do.
So, in order to capture the essence of Mimi, you pull out the second bag, which contains flakes of rust and bits of broken clockwork. And in it is stitched the command word that you have to speak out loud in order for it to capture an essence. And it is Tagoos.
Tagoos.
Mm-hmm.
Tagoos.
Mm-hmm.
Tagoos or not tagoos.
And the previous one to capture Vivi's essence was Yerbit. Yeah. Thank you, JWM, for reminding me about that. All right.
Jesper, do you need to use a healing potion?
I would definitely want one if there's one available.
There is one left.
Yeah, you got
Lemarian, how you doing, buddy?
Oops.
Yeah, 48 hit points. I can just hit dice, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
I've used up all of mine. Otherwise, I would.
I have to. But you better use one.
So these two healing potions you found, each one heals for 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, 4d4 plus. Holy shit.
Yes. 4d4 plus
do
4.
that then.
So yeah, Aaron, you get to roll an extra 2d4 plus 2, it looks like.
I'll just redo the whole roll here.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh,
14.
yeah. Look at that.
I'm back, baby.
Awesome. So yeah, Jason, yours heals for 17, looks like.
Yeah, I'm all full up. I'm 39, right where I need to be. Actually, had one extra. But
that's like perfect.
I am 36 out of 39.
Awesome.
Good night, Mage.
Pretty
Better
good.
work.
Good night, Mage.
Good night, Mage.
And GWS says, Yerbit Tagoos.
Yerbit. Dion, are you all out of hit dice on Lemarian?
I for some reason had only 2, but I don't remember ever using them. I don't. But that doesn't mean I haven't.
I know you guys did do a short rest at least once, I think twice in the previous. So I would not be surprised if you have been spending your hit dice. Yeah. This has been a brutal night.
Yeah.
And it's only 2/3 done.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
68 out of 82. That's not bad. Yeah.
Okay. And
82.
now you guys have to hoof it all the way across town. You guys have had to go to basically 3 different corners of the town here to get to the docks where you will find the final urchin, Cece, the sea urchin.
The literal urchin.
Exactly.
Maybe this time it will be. By the way, A Brutal Night sounds like a Charles Bronson movie. From the 80s, which we think that our robot might be from. Quality might be from the 80s.
Oh, really? Oh.
Seems like it. All of his references seem to be from the 80s, so.
Interesting.
What is the deal with airline food?
That's like a 90s reference.
Well, Seinfeld started in the 80s.
He started with the airline jokes in the 80s? Man, that was early for airline jokes.
Mm-hmm.
He was a pioneer.
So over the hour of the short rest,
I have to let my dog out quick.
Okay.
Wait, you're the one who did that?
Paladin Meltron lets his dog out during the short rest, if you know what I mean.
Does anyone read the P90X book?
I mean, if it's agility, I mean, we have 2 guys who are like more quick in and out people who might benefit more.
What's your dex, Aaron?
16.
Okay. I'm 14.
Okay. Will it help us by 2 points or 1? Because if it's just 1, then it wouldn't really matter.
You'd have to.
Because as we all know, like odd number ability scores are garbage.
Yeah, they're for losers, for sure.
Yeah.
So the way that it works is because you guys couldn't identify the book, you can spend an hour sort of like attuning with it and like figuring out what it would do. Or you could just spend an hour reading it. And so you won't know what it does until you do one of those 2 things. You could attune to it and then know what it does and then spend another hour reading it. or you can just read it. Yeah.
Well,
Can I intimidation check the book to scare the secrets out?
Yes, go for it.
Lemurian doesn't know how books work.
I'm picking up the book and I say, "You get secrets, motherfucker. Tell me right now, where is she?" And then
Oh my God.
Been kicked out of so many libraries.
Dude, you intimidated it so hard that you got a free investigation roll at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Unfortunately, the book is immune to mind-affecting effects, of which Intimidate is. So, no. It's not scared. Yeah.
Mr. Wumbo says, how did she get burned?
Oh.
How did she get burned? How did she get burned?
How did she get burned?
GWS says, I'm too old for this script.
Somebody want to attempt to it? Anybody?
Yeah, anyone want to spend an hour?
All right, sure, I'll do it. I don't what else I got to do in this hour. Let's go.
All right, you tuning to it or are you reading it?
I'm gonna do. I don't have time to attune, right? Because we're only doing an hour.
It's up to you guys. I would say that it's about 1 a.m. right now, and an hour will put it at 2. A second hour will put it at 3, and it'll take you about an hour to get there. So you could, if you spend 2 hours, you'll get there at about 4 a.m., which is, it gives you about an hour and a half before the sun starts to rise.
And what happens when the sun rises? We're done.
Apparently, when the sun is fully risen,
Jubbins.
That's yeah.
I'm just gonna straight up read it. I don't want to take up any extra time because I know that we get distracted and confused a lot. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with DeBrickashaw reading it. I got that sweet rapier, that +2 rapier.
Yeah, you got it, dude. You're doing all the damage now.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Very nice. Okay, so you end up reading it, and then Quality Meltron, do you try to see what's up with that that spell book? Oh, he doesn't have his headphones.
No, he goes back in time to make it so that DeBrickashaw can't read the book.
Brad, I was asking if Quality Meltron is going to attune to that spell book he found.
Yes.
All righty. So, congratulations, Aaron. You now have +2 to your dexterity score.
What? Holy shit, it was a +2.
Mm-hmm.
Wowee.
Yeah, pretty nice, right?
Oh my god, I have a +8 to many abilities and things now.
Yeah, are you rocking a 18 dex now?
I am.
Pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
And then Quality, good sir, you are the proud owner of an Arcane Grimoire +2.
Oh.
Yeah. Those are pretty sweet. Let's see.
Yeah, +2 to what?
So the Arcane Grimoire, while you're holding this leather-bound book, you can use it as a spell-casting focus for your wizard spells. You get a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls and to the saving throw DCs of your wizard spells.
Oh.
You can
Does
use
that stack with Wand of the War Mage?
It unfortunately does not, because both of them have to be used as the arcane focus.
Got it.
So one or the other. In addition, you can use the book as a spell book, so you can copy all your spells over to it. And when you use your arcane recovery feature, you can increase the number of spell slot levels you regain by 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. So if you...
Excellent.
Yep. It's a badass item.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't thank me. Thank you guys for killing Mimi, the most overpowered boss.
Thank us.
Good job, us.
All right. Well, that's what I'm going to do with that short rest then.
Awesome. Awesome. And then you guys head off to CC. Do we need to take any sort of like bathroom break or anything now?
Yeah, I'd go to the bathroom quick.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Good
I just
idea.
did that.
Yeah.
I just did that.
Now you can be here.
Exactly.
Be in the future. Ooh.
Yeah, entertain everybody, Brad, while I set up this next place.
Brad, freestyle rap right now.
As me or as Quality Meltron?
That's quality, of course.
All right. Give me a prompt.
Quality Meltron has to battle for his girlfriend against his like rival suitor. So you're trying to tear it down while he sucks and you're doper.
All right. I am Quality Meltron. I'm the biggest android. You fool are a big void. I will not try to avoid you in the future. I will cut a suture in your side of your stomach. You can't handle this, rhyme and rhythm nation. I will put you into sublimation. I will wrap around your rhythm nation and smash you into the ground. I am around you and I will pound you into the ground. Who will save you? There is no savior. You have no flavor. I need to go to the rave or I will fail myself. Yo.
Nice.
Yeah, you bitch. I'm your hype man, so. Yeah.
Nice.
That was great.
You know, flummox rhymes with stomach.
That's true, it does.
Wow.
Otherwise, it was flawless.
And lummox.
Oh, lummox, yeah.
That was amazing.
That was very good.
Great White says the weird thing is Brad's cam is making him even whiter when he raps.
Don't listen to him. You're only as white as you believe you are, okay, Brad?
Okay, well, that's pretty white.
You're only as white as your parents.
I got some basic rap skills, though.
Basic? That was pretty good. Definitely better than I
God,
could
is
do.
that Chewbacca?
Yeah. Chewbacca, Life Day.
Chewbacca. Oh, Life Day Chewbacca?
Yeah.
Nice.
Chewbacca.
Funny story.
The only
So-
Chewbacca that matters.
A couple of years ago, we went down to Disney World and spent some time at Galaxy's Edge, which is amazing. It's fun. And this guy was like doing janitorial stuff, custodial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And on his belt, like he had like a belt loop, and then one of these like on his belt loop, like you might have like a walkie-talkie, but he had this Chewbacca. And I am not so well versed in Star Wars lore. I didn't know what the deal was with the Chewbacca with the red gown and the globe thing. And so he I think he saw me looking at it or something, and maybe he just walked up to us and he's like, Chewbacca Christmas. Chewbacca Christmas.
And you're like,
He was trying to explain
a
to me.
madman.
Chewbacca Christmas. And I'm like,
It's like you talk to someone who doesn't want to speak your language. They're just like, Chewbacca Christmas.
Exactly.
Chewbacca
And I was
Christmas.
like, oh, okay. Chewbacca, that's like his Christmas gown. And he's like, Chewbacca Christmas. I'm like, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. I felt like an ass because I was like, I don't know. You keep saying the same two words. I don't know. And then later on, I read up and I found out, oh, okay, that's Chewbacca Life Day. And then, so I got one of those.
Amazing.
Maybe that's his job is just to go around and be like, Chewbacca Christmas.
If I ever
And then
have a
that's how they
baby,
sell 'em.
I hope their first words are Chewbacca Christmas.
I hope so too. That would be
Yeah.
weird.
That's the baby's name for real.
Yeah.
I want to create a D&D character who only says Chewbacca Christmas. That's it. But with different tones, like
Well,
Groot.
Play a Kenku.
Oh, awesome. All right. So you guys managed to drag the heavy sacks of coins all the way across town. You get a lot of people looking, at you carrying this sack of coins. They can hear it, they can hear the sounds of the coins And some of them look like they may want to try something, but they see the bloody weapons that you guys are carrying around and the obvious magical rapier that Colonel Jesper's carrying.
I'm also transformed into a sausage person who's full of like tattoos and looks really rough.
And I also have my wings locked out like this. It's like and I'm
awesome.
carrying a glowing book.
Yeah, you guys are starting to look like badasses. And you make it to Lieutenant's Wharf, the area of the docks that the Mudlark gang likes to hang out in.
Wait, did you just say Lieutenant Worf?
No, Lieutenant's Wharf.
I'm a Klingon warrior.
Nobody understands what you're saying, Quality Meltron. They don't know what you're talking about.
Another 80s reference. Yeah. Sort of.
I mean, wasn't that 90s?
I think we must be getting closer to the singularity because it keeps happening.
Yeah, it's the 90s. Singularly not. Wait, didn't that show start in 89? I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what Babyface said about the Mudlark gang and CC. Forgive me if I said CC ain't no urchin. He's a true urchin, all right. The prickly, lazy bugger. But them Mudlarks is cheating the Urchin Guild maximum height requirements, and they don't even do the proper urchin accent. They're all lots of menace to honest fishwives and press gangers. Whatever you do, do not chat 'em up. Bloody annoying. CC's radicalized a lot of them girls, you see. Fat lot of politicized mummery, if you ask me. Don't make a lick of sense.
Just as before, you lost me at whatever the first word was.
Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't really matter, does it? Right?
I'm not the smart one anyway. I'm the quick one with the sword and the stabbing.
I believe he referred to a mummer's farce.
Huh. A mummy fart? Didn't that almost kill you guys in the last campaign?
Orbo?
That's true. Just like Jack the Ripper. See? That is an 80s reference. 1880s.
Yeah, but point of order, Star Trek Next Generation started in 1987. So there you go.
Oh my God, it did?
Does he look like a bitch?
So fucking good.
But it didn't get good until the 90s.
Right, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, the
They had
first
to get
season
rid
of
of
that show was
Wesley.
unwatchable.
I don't even think I've ever watched the first season.
Oh, you don't really have to. It's terrible.
Yeah.
But the rest of it's great.
I can't believe it started that long ago. Okay, anyway, we're at the place. What happens?
Yeah, you're at Lieutenant's Wharf. So this is a sort of seedy part of the docks. It's very late at night, so you don't really see too many people around. This might have been a very good time to arrive here. Maybe even the Mudlarks are asleep.
So we dropped the coins off at home, right?
That would add a little bit of time to your trip, but
So we're just dragging these big bags of money around.
Right. What happened to our car?
Oh, yeah, you've been you can just leave it in the goat. What is it called? The
Dire goat or donkey?
Yeah, what is your
Hold
vehicle?
on. I've got it
the Busto
all written
one.
down. The Busto 1, which has a smokestack, a screaming armadillo for an alarm, a bell, a hot dog vendor hat, but constantly plays polka on a loop, slime shield, an ejector seat that slides out the side, dire donkey. The dire donkey has night vision, a flamethrower, and truck nuts.
What does the polka music sound like again?
Hopefully someone can help us.
That's kind of what I was going for here. I love it.
I don't think that's what it sounds like, guys.
That's what it sounds like.
Good effort, though. Yeah, you could leave your giant sack of money in your car in the bad part of town. That's fine.
Well, we'll leave it locked. We got a dire donkey, and he'll take care of it. And we got
the
a car
dire
alarm.
donkey can see at night, so
Yeah, exactly.
it's gonna sneak past it.
How much gold can a character carry around?
That is a great question that I do not feel like answering.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
It's like answering how much wood can a woodchuck chuck. Nobody really wants to know the answer.
It depends on if you use the variant encumbrance rules or not.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
I'm not a variant, so I don't use those rules.
The regular rules is you can carry 15 times your strength score in pounds, which is like a ludicrous amount of weight that even like wizards with like 8 fucking strength are never going to be encumbered.
That was the one rule that I never used when we played D&D, encumbrance. Just always ignored it.
A lot of people ignore it. I think that's why the default rules are so forgiving.
Not fun. They ignore it in video games. Why not in D&D?
Yeah.
They don't ignore it in video games.
Yeah.
Well, not nowadays. They used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should split up at least the gold and the platinum, because it's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all right. We'll keep as much
over here, Jesper.
Well, I don't want, because it's pretty obvious we're going to be parking this thing here, and there's gangs around, and that's a lot of loot, and we got it. We might as well keep it.
Is there an alley we can pull into and like we'll cover the car up with stuff?
You're talking to the guy that the first thing he does in a hotel room is check the safe.
Who, me?
Yeah.
When did I do that?
When we went on some trips together.
Oh, wow, you put this business out there. Wow.
To see if there was a safe to store your valuables.
Yeah, because I carry around 683 gold everywhere I go.
Yeah.
He doesn't leave his platinum pieces lying around,
No, not the platinum.
So you guys
take your
split.
All right.
Oh, good question. Yeah.
What?
You wrote it down,
Maybe
Jason?
that's something we can figure out sometime.
I'll figure it out.
All right. So you guys split up the gold and the platinum. You leave the silver and the copper in a bag in your car, and if it gets stolen, no big deal. But the goat, the dire goat who can see in the dark, is probably going to be enough of a deterrent.
Donkey. It's a donkey.
Donkey. Sorry, the dire donkey.
God.
Difference between
and we set the flamethrower on trap mode.
Okay.
Yeah, trap mode.
Yep. You get back to the car, and just some like old lady who was doing some night shopping is just dead on the ground next to your vehicle. Just kidding.
Smoking pile of ash.
By your ass.
All right, so
Pajama says trap music mode.
Oh yeah. Just 2 Chainz playing all up and down the street. Just.
By the way, were you referring to me when you said the wizard with the strength of 8? Because that's what I am.
A lot of wizards have the strength of 8, actually. It's pretty common.
Talk to our wizard with the strength of 8.
Yes.
I mean, they don't even really go outside much, so it's not really that uncommon.
All right,
but
we run inside screaming.
You can move yourselves around. Can you? Did I put you guys on this fucking layer? Yeah, you're on Lieutenant's Wharf, so you can move yourselves around.
We're on the task force.
Quality's never owned any platinum before.
Now you have 6.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I see some sort of frog dude or something.
A fish man.
Yeah.
Fish man.
It's one of those fish wives.
Like that's a Lokatha, I think.
So I'm going to put you back where you were. So you guys see as you come out onto the wharf here, the first thing you notice is there is a strange creature who has the top torso and head and fins of some sort of fish, a very large fish. But then where its like bottom half should be are a pair of very long, hairless, and honestly pretty attractive humanoid legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I myself am in the market.
Yeah.
For a fish with hot legs?
For a fish wife.
Oh, fish wife. Okay.
Oh, love it.
Okay.
Sneak up on it.
I mean, it's looking right at you. It's just standing.
Start moving real slowly towards it. Will it notice?
All right, you know what? It's sitting. You see how it's on like a dock right there? It's sitting on the dock, and its legs are just dangling over the dock, and it kind of looks like it wishes its legs, its long, sexy legs, were even longer because it can't reach the water, but it's kind of almost seems like it's casually trying to.
You there? Excuse me. Can I walk down the dock to it?
It turns around and it looks at you with its big, wide fish eyes.
Good heavens, you're a knockout. Hey, what are you doing here, love?
It looks at you for a long time and then goes, bloop.
Oh, language barrier.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Bloop. I say, bloop, 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 bloop.
Bloop.
Oh, I'm getting through to it, guys.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Where might we find CC? You know who CC is?
Bloop, bloop, bloop. It sort of like nods its head.
Can you point with your flipper? Show us where we could go.
Or with your long, sexy toe.
Yeah, use your toe.
It sort of like rocks back and forth a little bit and sort of flops onto the dock, and it's taking a little while, and it rolls over onto its back and plants its feet into the onto the boards, and it lifts itself up that way. You can tell it takes a lot of core strength and thigh strength to do a maneuver like this. But it finally like rights itself, and then it turns off into the southeastern direction. Oh, sorry. Actually, it's mostly just, it's just basically straight eastern direction with one of its toes. So it's balancing on one leg, leaning backwards, and its other leg is just pointing straight to the east.
I pull 5 gold pieces out and hand it. Does it have hands?
It does not, but it turns that foot that it was pointing with over towards you, and it like puts it like palm side up, the palm of its foot up. Yeah,
gross.
It's
gross.
really, it's really
I put
flexible.
I put the coins on its foot. There you go. Thank you.
Nothing worse than a wet, limp handshake.
Bloop,
a wet, limp foot shake.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Thank you very much.
It puts the coins.
I say, thank you. We are from the land.
It kind of cocks its head and says, bloop, 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 bloop.
Yes.
Bloop, bloop to you too.
I take it, none of you guys have the ability to speak with animals? Probably not.
No.
Well, no. I do have the spell Tongues, but it would cost a 3rd level spell slot. So
no, thanks.
Do it. I must know what this creature's name is.
It's a matter of love quality.
Disengage.
Yeah, I don't. I'm done.
All right, so you guys make your way a little bit further in that direction. And Aaron, when you get about where you are, a little further up, you see someone in the water right there, splashing around, and their head comes up above the water, and it appears to be a girl, maybe in her teens, and she's screaming for help. And it sounds like she is having a hard time keeping her head above water. She's like, someone please help me, I'm drowning. And then her head goes back down under the water.
Could be CC the sea urchin. This is probably a ploy for murder and stealing.
For us or them?
For them.
Well, didn't Babyface tell us that there were some shenanigans with children going on?
Oh, right. Yeah. All right. Who's good with water? wants to save her. I think to them.
I am generally water resistant, but
what? Well, I mean, it's just swimming, right? What are we using? Athletics probably for that.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Or acrobatics. Probably I'm going to try out my new incredible acrobatic skills and dive into the water and rescue the poor drowning kid.
Yeah, you definitely should do that. You should jump in.
Okay.
You read that book.
Right.
Yeah.
I dive in and save the drowning loser.
As you're getting ready to dive in, like you guys are taking a moment to like mentally discuss this. And this person over here, who appears to be another kind of young woman around the same age as the one in the water, says, "Oh, mister, you're going to jump in the water and save her? Oh, that's so noble of you, but aren't you going to get wet? What about all your stuff? It's going to get wet."
Don't you worry about his stuff. We'll watch out for it. Is that your friend?
What? No, I don't know her.
Oh, why aren't you saving her? Why is no one rescuing her?
Because I can't swim.
Oh, all right.
Why are you next to the water?
Because it's not in the water. You don't have to swim on land, stupid. By the way, can I have some money? I'm poor.
All right. Well, I'm actually. How close is she to the dock?
She's only about 5 feet out from the dock.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually not going to get wet at all. I am going to walk sideways on the edge of the dock with my slippers of spider climbing and reach out with my arms and let her grab my hand so she can stay above the water.
Oh, so you're just going to reach out to her to try to grab her. Okay. Yep. She starts grabbing at your hands, and then she's like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah. I can't make it. I'm too tired. I'm going under." And then she slips under the water, making an attempt, I would say, at grabbing onto your hands, but failing.
All right. Well, can I walk underwater?
I don't think so. No, I think I think it's partially stickiness, and that maybe doesn't work under the water.
All right. Well,
I guess she's just gonna drown, huh?
I guess she's gonna drown, probably. I don't want to get wet.
Or is it too late? Like,
sorry, what do you want to do?
Could I like try to whip one of her? You remember how when we did the like squid thing and I was trying to catch old dude? I'm more accurate now, I think. Could I try that?
Well,
before he jumps in?
You'd have to run over there and then take a look. From what you can see where you are, you just see Debrickashaw's back.
Sure. I run over here, and can I see from where I am if one of my whips can reach?
You think you can get your whip down there? Yeah. She is under the water, so yeah, it's going to be a disadvantage on your attack roll. But if you hit her, you can choose to grapple her instead of dealing damage, and then pull her out.
There you go.
Or I could just kill her, maybe put her out of her misery. Is that what we're into?
No, just grapple her. What we can assist? Can we assist?
No. In order to assist, you'd have to be within 5 feet of the girl herself.
All right. Okay.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You can do it.
Little mother. No, nothing.
That's
nothing
enough.
at all. Hey.
Maybe.
An 11.
An 11 is not enough, I don't think. Here, let me see. Oh my God, that is enough. That is enough. Yep. Yeah, your whip grabs a hold of her, and you pull her up out of the water?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you
like
pull
we're
her...
going fishing. Just
All right, and so you pull her up out of the water, and you notice that she is kind of not a human. She looks pretty human-ish, but she seems a little bit like she's part fish. In fact, you might even think she looks kind of like a mermaid. The bottom half of her is kind of obscured by a very long and at this point soggy skirt. So you can't really tell what she's got going on with the legs, but she has a very pale look to her skin. And if you look really closely, you can actually see some fishy scales on her skin.
It was a trick. I knew it. Glad I didn't get wet.
Little miss. She tried to bamboozle.
What the fuck did you do that for? Why didn't you just come down and save me, you git?
I say, ew, and then I throw her back in the water.
She goes splashing back into the water.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, me too. 20.
Okay, what are you trying to glean from that?
Like what the ploy was. What was the
what was
the trap?
What was the purpose?
Okay, well, you definitely, with those insight checks, you could tell that it's likely that she wasn't working alone. And you also notice that this other girl that was sitting over here, she's sitting on the ground and she has a blanket over her legs.
Oh shit, it's a mermaid trap.
Yeah. And you weren't really that close to her. You were like 15 feet away from her at the closest, and from that distance you wouldn't be able to tell that she has any sort of thing going on with her skin.
And what about this over here?
Yeah, it seems to be another girl that's sort of sitting like a beggar kind of girl. She's dressed in rags and sort of like discarded sailor outfits. Also a blanket over her legs.
Okay, lady, we're wise to your little ploy. Where's Cece?
We must find Cece. It is imperative. The world will be destroyed.
It's a matter of life and death.
Oh, it's a matter of life and death, is it? Well,
yes.
I'm just a poor girl with I'm not gonna get in the way of mighty warriors such as yourselves.
I'd punch her in the face.
Ow!
I'm gonna look through my gem of seeing.
Okay, I hold back because it looks like Quality's doing something smart.
I'm gonna tell you that Lord Stalker has subscribed for 47 months and says, "Cast Fireball." Thanks, Stalker.
Well, when you subscribe for that long, you kind of have to follow that order.
All right, so you look through the gem of seeing.
Waiting for my chance.
So that gives you like true sight a certain number of times.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, maybe perhaps to your surprise, there doesn't appear to be any illusions at play. At best, this is a disguise, like a physical, actual disguise. She's just tried to conceal her sort of like fishy nature. But
okay,
yeah.
But it looks like those like fish legs are real.
Yeah, you haven't actually seen her legs because they're covered up by a blanket.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the same for the other girl?
Yeah, you look around and it seems like they're using actual like mundane disguises, which the gem would not be able to see through because they're all real.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
She like winces when you punch her and she's like, "Ow! I swear to God, I'm not going to. Look, what do you want? You talk to Cece. Just go down the dock, okay? Well, why'd you hit me? I'm but a wee girl."
I hit you because you were being sassy, and we needed to know where Cece was, and now you told me, so you've reinforced my plan. You
can make an insight check.
Yeah, I'm gonna insight you. I got an 8.
Oh, okay. Anybody else want to do an insight check?
Yes. Sure.
You know what? I will.
We're all there. 15.
Okay.
What do I glean?
And a 10. Okay. So many of you are feeling maybe a little bit awkward right now. But Debrikasha, you've seen a lot of like humanoids who are pretending to be something they aren't, being a shapeshifter. You actually know how to search someone's face for clues about certain things about them that other people don't notice. And you are able to tell that this individual is definitely not a youngster. This person is more like middle-aged. It's just that whatever they got, whatever their race is or their curse is or whatever has happened to them, makes them sort of look like permanently young. And you recall that Babyface kind of was saying that these urchins have sort of like gotten into the Urchins Guild on a technicality. But yeah. So maybe you don't have to feel that bad about striking her because she's not actually a teenage girl. Yeah. So it's kind of like that Orphan movie.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Because punching middle-aged people is fine.
Totally fine. Totally fine. Expected.
Yeah.
I feel like, it's better.
It's your punishment for getting older.
Shouldn't have lived this long, motherfucker.
You get punched by a rabbit man.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's kind of pointing off to the east direction, just like the fish thing pointed.
Right. Well, let's keep heading that way, gents.
Let's do it.
Good luck with being middle-aged.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Now, do I got to come back now?
She slips off into the water.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
By the way, I'm continuing to look through my gem because it also shows me secret doors and things of that nature.
Okay. Ooh. All right, so you guys get to. Oh, did I forget to put CC out? I think I did.
I don't see a CC.
No wonder we couldn't see her.
I don't CC a CC.
I went down to the CCC to see what I could CCC.
Did you all? Have we all signed our CC riders?
Ours. You thought of it.
There's a '60s reference for you, Aaron.
I can't do it.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, CC, where are you? No, not Llama Del Rey. I don't need you. Okay. Well, shit. Where? I'm just gonna put a cow out. Fuck it. Just pretend this is a giant sea urchin, even though it looks like a cow.
Urchin. Whoa.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's almost better this way, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what the sea urchin. Yeah, I like that.
So, Quality Meltron, you gaze down the down the dock, looking through your gem of true seeing, and you see a giant sea urchin just at the end of the dock, whereas everybody else sees a big fucking cow just standing there at the end of the dock.
Everyone, that's a sea urchin. That is her.
Are you sure?
I've seen a lot of cows in my pit.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a Holstein.
JWM says he can resend it to you in Discord, Emery.
No, it's okay. I just never made it into a token, apparently. I still have, yeah. I can show you guys the art though. But anyways, yes, continue.
CC.
It just sort of like hisses at, or it moos at you.
Look, we know you're CC the sea urchin. We need to talk.
The cow pauses for a moment and then looks at you with the intelligence in its eyes that most cows don't look at you with. And then it says in a bizarre voice, "What do you want?"
We're here to stop you.
We need to prevent Jubbins from being revived. Is that something you were planning to do?
Jubbins? I can't revive Jubbins.
Well, somebody told us that you were going to revive Jubbins.
Hmm.
Do you know do you know a fellow urchin named Babyface?
Yes.
Babyface said you were going to resurrect Jubbins. True or false?
That would be... Well, how much does this information... How much value does it have to you?
The cost of one life. Yours.
That sounds like an intimidation check.
Yeah, it sure does.
Versus the complete destruction of this planet's life.
Yeah, what he said. That should be an additional intimidation check.
16, eh? Okay. That's pretty good. The cow sort of like backs up a little teeny tiny bit, like a centimeter, and says, whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't gotta get all violent now, okay? I'm just a sea urchin. So, yes, I know who Babyface is. He's a dick. And if he said I wanted to bring Jubbins back, well, I think he was just pulling your chain.
So the two murders we were tricked into murdering two people?
Wait.
Okay.
Who did you murder?
I'm starting to wonder if we've been played this whole time.
No, we kind of, we had some trouble with Vivi and Mimi.
Vivi
I mean, it wasn't really our fault. We,
philosopher, they're insufferable.
Holy crap.
I say telepathically, guys, have we been played this whole time? Is he just having us get rid of his rivals?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, probably. So I guess we should just, finish it up.
Oh my god, wait, hold on. You guys killed Mimi and Vivi?
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to kill you, I guess, too.
Whoa, wait, why do you gotta kill me, though?
We have to get your essence.
My essence?
Yeah.
You could just have it. Holy shit, guys. Yeah, don't kill me.
Okay, here, hold this and say the magic words.
Okay. You guys look at the magic words in this, stitched in the inside of this bag. I know, right?
By the way, Emery, Kakopo wants to know where you got this battle map.
This one. Oh, geez.
Down in the right corner there.
And the tokens were mostly made with Hero Forge. That is true.
Okay, I will go and show it. There we go. The Reclusive Cartographer on Patreon. Guys, you can't really see. It's a little bit cut off, but
there are so many good map makers in Patreon.
I like the Reclusive Cartographer. I've used several of their maps, so if you like the maps, I would definitely go check them out on Patreon. The Reclusive Cartographer. Okay, sorry. I was looking up the special word for this bag, which is... Oh, man, I was on it, and then I lost it. Oh, it's I won.
Okay, say I won.
I won.
Wait.
What?
Oh, do we know what the essence does? Maybe he does before we give the essence to the guy who tricked us?
Yeah, we'll just figure that out once we get back to talk to him, but we got to finish getting the essence at least. We might be able to use it.
Get the essence.
Yeah, get the essence.
Too many questions.
So
what were the other words? The other
I'll tell you. Sherbet and yerbet and Tagoos. Yerbet, Tagoos, and what was the last one we got?
I won.
I want to goose your bet. Your bet. I want to goose your bet.
I want to goose your butt. I want to goose your butt.
Oh my god, is that what that? He wants to use the essence to goose our butts?
I don't know.
Is that?
Guess we'll find out. All right, does the essence come out?
Oh yeah, the essence flows out of the giant sea urchin who is disguised as a cow and goes into the bag.
Yeah. That was something.
What happens to the sea urchin?
I fully expected to hear that sentence tonight. I'm glad I did.
Wait, we didn't need to kill the others to get their essence?
No.
Well, no, but they deserved it.
No,
One of them was a
vampire
vampire.
know?
One of them was a vampire that ate people, and the other one was a killer giant mimic that was nasty. So we did.
Well, yes, that's true.
We did the right thing. We didn't kill
this.
this one.
I do feel a little sick. It's probably going to take me a while to regenerate my essence again.
Yeah, but you get to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks for not pissing us off or asking us weird existential questions or being covered in rats. We appreciate that.
Thanks for not killing me.
Sticking your tongue on my chest.
Yeah. Seriously. It's nice to meet like a genuine, friendly cow type.
Well, I do owe some money to some underwater mobsters. It would really help me out if you could give me, like, I don't know, 150 gold. Then maybe I could pay off my debts.
150 gold for your essence? Oh, sure. I don't see why not. Do you guys have any?
I'm pretty strapped right now myself. I don't really have.
I mean, if I had it to spare, brother, it's just Christmas, the holidays,
Yeah.
I am not interested in helping this beast. I want to stop this cult.
Okay, well, you guys are all horrible people. I'm gonna
You were the one. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Here's 170 gold, my friend.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Here's 20 gold back. I only need 150.
Oh, all right.
That's strange.
Well,
what? We can be cool. I'm a cool guy too. Anyways, it turns and yells in a weird cow/sea urchin voice to the Mudlark gang girls that are around, and it says, "Hey, Mudlarks! Yeah, that whole religion thing, that was all a sham. Fuck you guys, I'm going home." And then it rolls off the dock into the water and sinks rapidly down to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh.
Sounds like you were all duped. Ha 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 ha.
Seems like I broke up that gang pretty successfully.
You solo cult busted, man. Congrats.
That's right. We busted that cult, you guys. I don't know why you weren't willing to give up some gold for that. That's what our whole purpose is.
Yeah, that was the one actual cult in this adventure. Was this weird religion that anyways. So good job. Cult busted.
Yeah. And all we had to do was give a cow 150 gold. Bam.
It's like a children's book. If you give a cow 150 gold.
Everybody make perception checks.
I perceive with my big face. My big face. What the fuck
15.
God damn, I'm sucking.
Oh.
There's so much
22.
water everywhere.
22. Okay. So, Brad, this is actually very, very good. It makes sense that you were the one who passed this one. So when you were looking through the Gem of True Seeing at the cow/sea urchin, one thing you notice is that the sea urchin had various like rings on its like spines, and it even had like some clothing that was not, it wasn't really wearing it because sea urchins don't have, bodies really like humanoids, but they were kind of more impaled onto it, like various bits of clothing. And one thing that it had was a cape. And when it rolled off into the water, the cape came off of it and is now floating in the water.
I will grab it.
Okay. Yeah, you go down and grab it using mage hand or just your hand, whatever you want. And it's a little bit wet, but when you pick it up, you realize that this cape is hydrophobic and very, very intricate. It's a very nice looking cape. Yeah.
What do you make of this, everyone?
It seems to be some kind of cape apparatus.
Probably covered in PFAS.
Looks like something that you might want to wear on a date.
Oh, yeah.
You look very smart.
Accessing.
Give it to Jasper. Go talk to the fish girl.
All right.
That is a reference from Blame Society Films.
What? Blame Society Films?
What year was that?
What does that even mean?
It was started in the 2000s, 10s, maybe.
Four.
Might be a malfunction.
Do we have time for me to cast identify as a ritual on it?
Oh, it's only 10 minutes. Yeah, you can do that.
I'll do that.
You guys have a decent amount of time left since you didn't spend an extra hour. So yeah, you identify this. This is a mantle of spell resistance.
Ooh.
Yeah. You attune to this item. It gives you advantage on all saving throws against spells.
Ooh. Holy crap.
Dude.
I have a thought.
Yeah.
I feel like Lemurian, because that's like the one weak point in terms of like being able to get in and mix it up. Like, how many times has Lemurian been affected by a spell?
Definitely.
Right.
And had to run away.
Yeah.
I have used it more than I would like to. Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
take the
if
cape.
you don't mind, take the cape. I'm taking me
And
like
go on a date.
Take the cape. Take the
Take
cape.
the cape.
Take the cape.
Okay.
I feel stronger. Feel like my sexual stamina is at its peak again.
Back away.
Wait, it wasn't before?
Well, listen, I'm getting older, man. That's why I was trying to read that book, but it was better in other hands.
Maybe someone had cast a spell of libido dampening on you.
Libido dampening.
You should drive your car out onto the ice.
Great White Spark says peer pressure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So good. Great White Spark gets inspiration in his next adventure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
On his next adventure. On his next campaign.
Now we go back. We get back to our cars. It's still in one piece in the donkey.
Yeah.
Still are 15,000 coppers.
The donkey is chewing on something. You're not sure how it got it.
What is it?
Are you
Spit it out.
You're gonna reach into its mouth. Okay, you make it spit it out. What it's chewing on. It was chewing on a
hair extensions.
Rolling on the table of random body parts.
Hold on. Okay.
T-Rectodactyl subscribed for 20 months and says 20 months. Bovine busted. Whoop whoop.
Okay, roll a D1000. Oh my god, there's way more than 1,000.
Holy shit. Jason,
D1200.
A what? A 1,000 what?
A D1200.
D1200.
All right, here we go. Gotta put a number in here. Oh, they changed their whatnot here.
There's a lot of layout stuff that they changed.
I don't know. I don't know how to.
Let's see.
I can
advanced dice roller, man.
I know. I went into the advanced dice roller. I don't have a.
Whoa. A 1DF. I don't even understand what that means.
It's a fudge.
It's a
1D fudge.
Could you roll a D100 12 times in the advance roll?
Oh, weird.
Hold on. Maybe I might have gotten it.
No. Well, 16.
What the hell?
Oh, I don't know what I just did.
Oh,
wait, I got it.
That's okay.
1,200. All right, I'm rolling.
Well, that's 12 D100s. Okay, why isn't it just one?
Okay, wait.
Hold on.
You guys, I went to random number generator. I got a 737.
That's good.
All right, but I rolled a 1D.
Oh, you rolled an actual D1200. Okay, so
Yeah.
tell us what both of those numbers would be: 737 and 482.
All right, 482 is the donkey was chewing on a stone slab that floats.
Okay. 737.
737. The donkey was chewing on a large sum of gold coins. Upon closer inspection, they're made of bone. However, without looking so closely, you'd never be able to tell that they were fake. I think we're going to go with the stone slab that floats.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Bad donkey. Bad donkey.
But if you guys want a floating stone slab, it's there for you.
Oh, definitely. It'll come in use. Yeah.
We could have used that. Now we can't.
That's so
Right,
funny.
you still trying?
Yeah, you could have thrown it down as like a life preserver. It's amazing.
What the hell are these things? Inline dice, exploding dice, compounding dice, penetrating dice.
So I know what exploding is. So like if you roll exploding 6d6 with exploding, any of those sixes would have turned into an extra d6.
Right.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you see that? So like that time I rolled, one of the d6s was a 6, and so it added an extra d6 at the end, which was a 4. Yeah.
Penetrating must be like if you get past a certain number. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Compounding. I don't know. Well, we should figure that out later. We only have half an hour. Okay.
All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, but none of this is real.
Our bedtimes are real, Aaron. Those are real.
Bedtime is definitely real.
Okay.
All right, we drive back.
I've ever heard.
Oh boy. All right, so are you going to spend an hour to attune to the mantle of spell resistance?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
So you
That
spend
would
an
make
hour.
it 5 o'clock, right?
If we can get back before dawn.
You're going to be cutting it kind of close, but you should have about a half an hour to 20 minutes before the sun rises.
Okay, perfect. All we got to do is get back there. Did what's his face? Was he going to be waiting there for us?
Yeah. He said he's supposed to be there. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And he needs you to get those essences. But he did say that it didn't really matter what you did with them, just that you needed to get them.
Okay. Great.
So,
well, we've got them.
Yeah, you do have them. You do.
Should we split the essences up?
Well, yeah, like, can we tell, like, what's going on with the essences now that we have them? Like, is there anything special about this thing that's collecting essences?
Yeah, so you guys have spent a long time with these essences now, and you probably talked about it a lot during your, travels, your hours of walking or riding in your vehicle. And you guys have kind of come to the conclusion that these are components to be used in a ritual. And rituals require very specific components that don't typically have to have any magical properties in and of themselves. In other words, they don't have any inherent value other than in the ritual they're being used in. So these could be valuable to somebody who knows how to utilize them in a ritual, if that answers your question.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of like a witch making a brew, in her cauldron with like Eye of Newt. It's like Eye of Newt's it's nothing, right? But to a witch, it's something.
Yeah, I feel like this babyface guy wants to use these for some sort of ritual. Guess we'll find out when we get back.
Yes. Oh, baby. Here we go.
Ooh, baby face.
I have a thought.
Lemurian attuned to that cape, though. Did anything need to happen there?
I was just looking at the stats of it, but there's no stats.
You're good. You just have it equipped. Okay.
Yeah. So every time you roll a save against a spell, we just remember that you have advantage, and you take the higher number.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool, right?
What happened? Whatever happened to Ermi?
Sorry.
No worries.
Ermi. Oh God, that's right, Ermi.
Did we kill Ermi?
Ermi's probably this dude.
I think that because like maybe Babyface wants the essences to bring Ermi into reality again or something.
Yeah, right now we should just be calling him Maybe Face, you know?
Yeah, because he's definitely not a baby face. He's
Right.
something else.
He's something else.
He's trying.
Yeah, we need to find out what's really going on.
Yeah, let's go in there and figure it out. Let's
Yar.
bang some heads together.
Do you feel, Quality Meltron, like now might be a good time to access your future memories?
Yes, definitely.
Your memory stank.
Go ahead and roll a d20 as you approach this place. Oh,
Jesus. H.
Interesting.
All right, there's a 1 for you.
All right. Okay. So that actually is very, very fitting. So you go to access your future memories that have been uploaded into your mind so that you could hunt down and stop the cult that causes the cataclysm that basically devastates this world. It is your sole purpose is to prevent this. And as you've been doing this tonight, you've been starting to get like little bits of malfunctions coming. Like the memories are starting to sort of fade away. And that has been a source of excitement for you when you realize that has happened, because it's kind of like Marty's picture in Back to the Future where, you know, his family is fading away because they're becoming less likely to be real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You attempt to access your future memories and find that you have almost none left. You have all but stopped the cult that ends the world.
But not quite.
But not quite. There is still a chance that it could happen.
I bet if we do. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
We are getting very close to stopping the world disaster, but something still remains to be done. My memories of the post-apocalyptic future are almost gone.
What do you think the odds are that we deliver these essences, and then that is the thing that the slim chance
that restarts
the disaster, right?
Yeah.
I think the odds are high.
All right, then let's not do this.
Do we kill Babyface?
Well, we got to do something.
Or maybe just try to escape Babyface. I say we submit ourselves to the police and have them put us in jail.
Let's hide the essence.
Like the small amount of memories that remain, what do they seem tied to?
Unfortunately, you rolled a 1, so those slight memories that you have left are, you can't even get a hold of those.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. So you really are in the dark here.
All right.
Okay, so
that's a better one than believing something false.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. Okay. And don't forget, you do have that Ring of Future Hindsight. So you could choose to use it and do 2 different things and see which one is better.
Ooh.
Oh.
Right.
But it has
we'd
to
have
be...
to do one of the things first and then do the ring, right?
So he activates it, and then he's allowed to essentially take 2 turns, but he picks which one actually happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like kill Babyface.
I don't believe I can go very far into the future, so it has to be right before I do something.
Yeah. It's essentially just the 6 seconds or whatever that is, or not even 6 seconds. It's like your turn and that's it.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to wait to use it until, like we're by Babyface.
Yeah, right before we kill Babyface. We'll kill him, and then you can see what happens. And then if it was a bad idea, we'll go back and not kill him.
All right. So, you stand before the Broken Home Orphanage. This place used to be a very large orphanage that was probably funded by a wealthy individual, Bruce Wayne type, maybe, if you will. But at some point in the kind of recent history, there was a bit of a tragic fire that burned most of the place down. And it has since been abandoned. And there was a separate sort of like church that was on the grounds of the orphanage that they used, for all sorts of prayers to the various gods of the world here. And the church was made mostly of stone. And so out of the structures around the grounds of the orphanage is the one that is the most like still standing. And the doors are closed. There are some windows kind of around the back, but you guys see sort of a collage of lights, a kaleidoscope, if you will, of lights appear to be coming from inside of the church. You can see them through the roof, actually, which is kind of open to the sky.
That looks like a ritual to me.
Hey, DeBrickashaw, you want to climb up the wall, walk on the wall, and go up and look in the hole? Because there's light coming out.
Yeah, I could take a look.
Okay. You walk up.
Also have like an incredible stealth.
Yeah, sneak up there. Don't just run up there yelling.
So good at stealth now. I get a plus 11.
Smart.
Oh, sheesh.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your stealth check.
Jig levels of stealth.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got that expertise in it, I think, and he has a 18 dex. It's pretty
28.
Nice. Holy crap. Wow, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to just move you through the wall here so that you can see inside of it.
Yes.
All right.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Zoom
Guys,
out.
it's Erme.
I knew it.
He's in here. We probably have to stop him. And is that the other shithead right next to Erme? He's in league with him?
That's Babyface.
Babyface is in league with Erme. We gotta stop him. There's no doubt about it.
So what you see down at the end of this this church, this burned out church, is a number of hooded and cloaked cultists who are not represented on the map because they're not combatants. But they're all chanting words in the language of magic. So you don't understand the words that they're saying, but they're all contributing to this ritual that is occurring. And there is this device that you can't possibly comprehend, but you can see it. So I'll describe it to you. Where is it? So it's some sort of contraption that is a weird framework of iron rods, copper wires, and various semi-precious metals in the shape of 3 connected wireframe spheres, along with receptacles. And inside of the receptacles are talisman bags, much like the ones that you just filled up with the essences. There's also levers and mechanisms that appear to be used to activate the talismans. And inside of the wireframe spheres, there are 3 of them, you can see what appear to be portals, or at the very least, windows into different realms. And they're beginning to sort of spin and turn. And that's what's causing the light show that's going up in the sky. You don't think they've noticed you yet.
It's a Tesla coil.
Mr. Wumbo says, I've beaten Amnesia a few times. You need to push the pillars over to close the portal.
J. Williams says, I just tried to drag the Twitch stream up to see the map. Yeah, sorry. Let me zoom out even further.
I make sure to communicate back everything I see mentally.
How many people are in there? Is it just those two? Ask.
There's a lot more people. There's probably about 24 like hooded cultists that are all chanting. And then they're not combatants, so I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, you don't have to worry about them. They're not going to fight. But the two main villains are Ermi and Babyface, if he's indeed a villain.
Rat bastards. Okay, so I whisper, what if we all if you guys got in sneak position, because I know also Jesper, you're a little sneaky stabby guy, and I just truck 5 smoke grenades into the room and we just went to town on them.
Oh well, that's an idea.
That's an idea.
I didn't say it was good, but it is an idea.
What do we think
the
event is, though, that is the one that we have to either do or not do? Could it be kill Ermi? Could it be kill Babyface? Stop the ritual? Don't stop the ritual?
Let me see here. I would say don't stop the ritual. Let them do the ritual, but don't give them the essences. Yeah.
Maybe they'll just sit there and wait then, and they'll probably just bring Jubbins back or whatever they're doing.
Didn't they need the essences for that?
Oh yeah. Well, supposedly.
It feels like if I have any memory left of the future, this is what I probably know still. That's my guess. Can I assess history on this?
Yeah, go for it. Great White Spark says you guys are role playing a tired group very well.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Dion.
Yeah.
No, you're all good.
A 14.
Brad. Damn it, I was gonna give you my inspiration. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, I'll roll again.
Okay, do it. Woo,
not as good.
Not better.
A 14. Okay. So, yeah, you confirm that this is the moment that will either end the world that you know or not. However, the exact thing that happens flashes before your eyes, and you see this device that is going. You see the culmination of the ritual. You see Ermi there, and you see the realms that are represented in the spheres begin to glow and change places within the spheres and sort of rotate. And from one of the spheres, a massive explosion of vileness, of icky black sticky tar and foul rotten water explodes out into the room and fills it all up. But then it ends. The vision ends.
Gentlemen, we need to stop the realms in the spheres from intermixing.
How do we do that?
I think we need to stop the device from doing what it's trying to do.
Destroy the devices?
Yes.
Murder?
All right, let's do it.
I want everybody to make an insight check here real quick.
Because there's 2 days away from retirement.
Yeah.
3.
I'm getting too old for this list.
You guys have rolled well in insight. Come on. Let's get something.
Got
7.
16.
All right. And you can do it too. Quality Meltron.
with a
Yeah,
32.
Something weird happened to my character sheet. I'm trying to fix it here.
Oh, okay. Keeping us in suspense, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think
what number do you predict you're going to roll?
I think Dion got high enough anyways, but
I usually do.
Yeah.
I can't pull up my character sheet all of a sudden. It's weird.
Just roll the die, man.
Unless I pop it out. Okay.
That's my map. There we go.
There it is.
Ooh, okay. A 19. All right. So a thought comes to your mind, actually, Quality, as you guys are about to do this plan of stopping the ritual. Something that's been sort of like bothering you a little bit. So this guy, Babyface, he came to you guys, the Cultbusters, and asked you to do a thing. The Cultbusters didn't exist in your time. So whatever the thing is that you didn't happen in your time.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what could the implications of that be? We'll see. Perhaps.
Do we have to break up the Cultbusters?
Is this it for the guys?
Do we have to bust ourselves?
Do we have to fight each other?
Do we have to turn ourselves in for stealing out of that one weapon store? Is that what started this?
It would have worked.
So that means we did not give him the essences, and the world was destroyed. That doesn't mean he didn't get the essences from something else, but it was not us giving the essences to him that destroyed the world.
Maybe he's trying to stop Hermie.
Seems like something that would benefit from being thought about for a month.
Yeah, you're right.
3.5 weeks to really mull it over.
This
really
is good.
Get down and really metagame the shit out of this. Just get in there.
Instead of just blundering in and being like, "Ooh." Yeah, I think we need
I think I need to do the exact opposite of what I think I should do.
We should let them complete this. Walk away? All right, we walk away.
Maybe we should do a poll.
Interesting.
Ooh.
That's what Mimi would have wanted. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this idea. Do a poll.
All right. Yeah, let's do a poll. Let's see if all the people out there are real.
JWM, are you still
what
watching?
Are the options?
Do they stop the ritual or let it happen?
Great Tame Impala song.
Yeah, could
He
you make...
says in the original timeline you never got Jubbins killed.
Yeah. That's
that true?
also part of it. Mm-hmm.
So
Save
like
Jubbins, save the world.
Oh, JWM, can you do the poll? I think that's what.
Yeah,
Henry was
he's
saying.
a admin, so he should be able to make that poll, and I think he would be excited to do it. I know, Jeb.
Like we've never actually.
There it is.
We've never actually discussed what the end of the world really was.
True. Yeah.
Vote now, vote now. Stop the ritual, allow the ritual. It is split. Oh, allow the ritual's leading.
It's pulling ahead.
It's coming back, though. Stop the ritual's coming back. Allow the rituals. Up and down, up and down.
Neck
oh my
neck,
God, stop
neck
the
and neck.
ritual. Just got a bunch of
guys
votes.
voting?
I'm not voting.
I haven't voted either.
I'm not voting
I'm
either. It would be stupid for me to vote.
I want to be able to fully blame everyone watching for what happens.
There's only 2 votes separating now.
Oh my
One
God.
vote.
Stop the rituals catching up. This is too much.
Oh my
too
God.
Oh.
I don't want to know what happens when it's a tie.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll just have to roll randomly.
Yeah.
Do we have to do the ritual ourselves?
Yeah, I think we are the essence. We have
no.
time.
Oh, shit.
Stop with the
Ritual
head.
took the lead.
Oh,
it's tied again.
Oh my God.
It's coming down to the end.
Oh, shit. Did it just end tied?
No, it's still going. It's still going.
Still going?
It's still
We got
going.
vote. Somebody
Still
vote.
going.
There's like
Somebody
10
vote.
seconds.
Come on.
Yeah, we got like 10 seconds left.
Oh,
Don't do this.
I know more of you are watching than have voted, guys.
Come on, somebody. You hold the power in your hands right now.
GWS hasn't voted yet.
Oh my
Vote.
God.
Oh boy.
Vote.
He's holding. He's holding.
Okay.
Oh, allow the ritual.
Oh.
Oh, it's tied again.
Come on.
What?
Oh,
In the last
By one
seconds.
vote.
Holy shit. That was far too exciting.
Allow the ritual.
Holy
One.
shit. Allow the ritual.
Oh,
You guys
man.
all want to? You take the? Should we go back to the brothel? Then I mean,
Yeah. Let's go back and hang out with the turtles.
Oh my God.
Show off our essence.
That is
I'm just gonna
amazing.
do donuts with the dire donkey.
Wow.
Just shooting the flamethrower.
Okay, that is awesome. All right, so you guys decide after much debate, mentally communicating with each other, that because the Cultbusters didn't exist in the original timeline, then you guys couldn't have done what you did. And combined with the fact that Quality Meltron is pretty sure that he's all but prevented the apocalypse from happening, the only logical explanation is that if you guys were to undo what you did, that could possibly start or cause the apocalypse. So the key to the apocalypse must be those bags that you're holding in your hand with the essences of the urchins. And so you're like, well, I think the only thing we can do is just let this ritual happen. And you go off to the bar and you have some drinks and celebrate a job well done. And
or not done.
or not done. Meanwhile, back at the Broken Home Orphanage.
JWM says, you know in your hearts that walking away from the ritual that ended the world is the right thing to do.
Exactly.
As you walk away, you get to the bar and you're sitting there at the bar having drinks. And Quality Meltron, you are constantly pinging your future hindsight, trying to get any sort of like indication whether you made the right choice or not. And at some point, when you're in the middle of singing your favorite 80s song on karaoke, you get nothing back.
Wait, what song?
Take on me.
That's a good one.
Is it? I think Quality Meltron's favorite 80s song would be Electric Avenue.
Oh, yeah. There you
go. But yeah, in the middle of Electric Avenue, you realize that you have succeeded. You have prevented the apocalypse. You have no recollection anymore.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Yep.
Vixie says, I just stepped in and voted without really knowing what's happened this far. I just chose chaos.
You saved the world, Vixie.
You did. You just saved all of us. Oh, my God.
And as the dawn breaks and the bar closes, you guys stumble out happy and a little tipsy, celebrating your victory. It's stopping the end of the world. And all of a sudden, there is a explosion off in the distance at the Broken Home Orphanage.
That just means an extra D6 gets rolled.
And the shockwave rocks the entire city of Baxter, shattering glasses and knocking frail people over onto their butts. And a figure emerges from the wreckage of the Broken Home Orphanage. It's a bizarre creature. it's hard to really describe because even looking at it kind of makes your eyes want to start bleeding. But this creature is the shape of a human baby just born out of darkness. And it turns its gaze over the city of Baxter and opens its mouth and says,
Can we hear what it said again?
Yes. It says,
baby fool.
"What's my name, fool? Little baby cookie."
Baby cookie. Yeah.
Oh, sweet baby rays.
We just brought baby cookie into the world. It doesn't feel good.
Quoting lines from Hamilton.
Like, I feel like we just replaced one apocalypse with a different one.
Yes, that makes sense. JW says you stopped your apocalypse, but now we have the baby cookie apocalypse.
Oh boy!
Oh my god. Well, at least we're not going to have to go to court and face charges for stealing. That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
So we're going to fight baby cookie next session?
Sounds like it.
Oh my god. Okay.
You guys can level up to whatever the next level is, 6 or something. And get a full rest. That karaoke night you had counts as a full rest.
I think we're going to be level 7, yeah.
Level 7? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow.
That's level 4 spells, isn't it?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby, literally. How many hit dice do I get back? 4?
You get half of your hit dice. Yeah, 4.
Thank you. Wow. Wowee.
And it's exactly 11 p.m., everybody!
Well,
amazing.
We're even on time!
Wow.
We caused the apocalypse in exactly the right amount of hours.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I want to thank all you guys for watching. You guys are amazing. Thanks, everybody, especially who sent in shots or spent bits. We love all of you. And thanks to the players. You guys are amazing players and make everything more fun.
It was a blast, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. And a big shout out to JWM. He was the one who wrote most of this adventure. And I sort of tweaked it and adjusted it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice. Thank you, JWM. And thank you, Emery, for tweaking JWM's adventure nipples.
Thanks for working, Emery.
It's my favorite thing to do. Thank you.
Well, you guys, GSP buddies, we'll see you tomorrow night. We're going to be playing Ranch Simulator. There's so many updates. I got in there briefly today, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so funny. Also, my character now has all pink skin and purple hair and looks like a total dipshit, so it's going to be good.
That's amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to Ranch Simulator. Kay's been working on making us butt tons of money for like 24 hours straight, so we should be able to afford the cool new shit.
Yeah, we're going to get new vehicles and pets, and there's a dachshund in the game. I can't wait.
That's awesome. I can't wait to run it over with my car.
Well, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah. But I guess we'll see. The next rated RPG again, December 19th. Hey, Emery was about to say that.
Yeah.
We will fight the baby cookie monster.
Yeah, the exciting conclusion to the Cultbusters story ends. They succeeded at stopping one apocalypse. Can they stop a second? Find out.
Will Quality Meltron take his mission literally and say he's done?
Jason, when does the next podcast come out?
As soon as I get it done, Aaron. I'm hoping that I can. I'm hoping that I can wrap it up. It'll probably be later tomorrow night. I've just been
That's so fast.
Yeah, no, not really. It's like a week overdue, Aaron. I've
Hey, you
just-
know, it's
with
the holidays,
holiday-
man.
Yeah, I
People
know.
get it.
And, yeah, and I've been
I've been-
super busy and stuff.
I've been eagerly awaiting it.
I know. And it's
Me
a
too.
big episode. The other thing is it's a big episode because a lot of it's a big episode, and then I've got another one like right in line after that, and then we'll be recording. We will not be wrapping up the Valley of Green Gold by the end of December, just like Aaron said. He said there's no way we're going to get it done. And he was right. And it won't be. It's probably be like late January, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're not far off, but yeah.
Oh, man, I just remembered where we left off when we were recording. Holy shit.
Yeah.
No spoilers, but holy shit.
Yeah. That's why it's got to get, I got to get the whole thing in there. I got to get all of it.
The last thing I expected.
The Spanish Inquisition.
All right, folks. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a great night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. See you later. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.